Last week, you guys began in the jagged terrain of the shattered peaks where you spotted a distant campfire, a flicker of life, unreachable without flight. Choosing the only viable path, you ventured toward a set of ancient ruins. After a brief but spirited rock throwing contest between Drom and Dorian, you realized you had overlooked a stone pedestal bearing sliding tiles. With no hesitation, Dorian, proclaiming himself the group's intellectual superior, solved the puzzle, and the magical barrier sealing the ruins dissolved. Splitting into two groups, you began your exploration. Jasper, unfortunately, triggered a trap, an iron spike fired into his shoulder. Lionel uncovered a hidden trap door, revealing a staircase spiraling downwards. Cezhar discreetly pocketed a journal tucked away in the rubble. And ever the prankster, Dorian reset the trap and sent Drom into the same room where Jasper got hit, where he received the identical shoulder spike for his trouble. Now in the lower chambers, you stumbled upon a ritual altar room, disturbingly fresh in use. The altar's origin remains unknown, but its power was palpable. Atop a stone table sat two ancient books, but before you could claim them, you had to get past two shadowy creatures, twisted amalgamations of flesh and smoke. After a tense battle, the creatures were vanquished. Lionel claimed the books, confidently stating that they were both copies of the Eternal Accord, a testament to life beyond the veil, a tome tied to his obsession with the secrets of immortality. But are they truly identical? Light your torches, grab your dice. This is Elarion, the Shattered World. And where we last left everybody, you were in this this temple, the temple beneath this shattered ruins, where you just fought these shadowy creatures and claimed these two books. Drom and Torin had kind of made their way toward the stairs. Everybody else was still kind of lingering around the room.
Yeah. You guys hear anything at the stairs?
I don't hear anything.
Should
I be listening for something?
Let's see if anybody's coming.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely standing sentry.
Roll a perception.
I hear nothing.
It's good to know.
I'll save that for you.
Should we leave or?
No,
Would I recognize what that statue is back there?
You recognize it as ancient, evil, but you can't put a name on it.
Okay, it's just a general ancient evil statue.
Some ancient evil deity from ages past.
Okay.
I'm talking with Torin a little bit. God, it's like I got a buzz in my ear or something. I can't hear shit right now. And I'm like cuffing myself a little bit.
He could roll a perception. With, with a 2 on the dice, he's like, I don't hear anything either.
We're off to a great start.
We're screaming back and forth to each other.
As you're standing next to each other.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And to remember how we got here. Do we just go out the same way we came in?
Can I walk around as Jasper and just kind of like perception, see if anything seems off, weird?
Anything specific you're looking for?
Traps and like extra doors that maybe aren't super perceivable.
Go ahead. As you're walking around, give me 1, 2, like 6 investigation rolls.
Oh, all right.
Well, that'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different
that's fine.
areas.
That's my perception. You want
In-
guidance
invest-
on that too?
Plus,
Investigation. You're
oh,
investigating.
investigation.
Yeah.
Investigation. Sorry. I'm still pretty good at that one. I mean, can I take guidance on all of these?
Yeah, sure.
So it's 1d4, right?
Yes, an
Yeah.
additional 1d4.
All right. Roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not terrible.
Nice.
14, 17, 25. Oh, wait, where'd that go? How'd you get a 25? Oh, because you haven't.
16
Yeah.
plus guidance plus 7.
You don't find, there's no traps. There's no other doors. It appears as though this is the only way in and out.
Okay. I do not see anything. I think
Are
it's
there
okay to
any-
go.
Are there any words on this statue? Any carvings that we may recognize? Okay.
There are runes. Does anybody speak infernal?
I
I think one of you might.
think one of us might. Where?
If these are valuable, I will not steal, but take them.
No, I do not.
Does Torin
Okay.
by chance?
Torin does not speak infernal.
One sec.
Wait a minute.
Giant.
Giant not gonna do you any good.
Perhaps we could copy this down onto a note page and have it looked at by somebody that does.
No, I do not. Neither
I think
does
it's a
my
good idea.
friend.
I'm sure one of us carries a drawing pad of sorts.
Sorry, what did you say? So, I cannot hear anybody right now.
Why are you yelling?
I see your mouth moving.
What is the matter? Do you have a fly in your ear?
I don't. Unsure.
Someone go scream in this man's ear.
I just focus on. Copy the infernal.
I'm sure I would have a notepad. I would.
Well, somebody's got
I guess
paper.
it's not in-
Somebody's got paper, right?
I do.
Yeah, I could write it down.
Cool.
Nice. All him.
I will. Oops.
Is that the first rune?
I will give you. Actually, I'll give you all the runes.
Okay.
You said infernal, right? That's the language?
Infernal.
Gotcha.
Did we come across anyone so far that speaks this language? I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Can I recall on my ancient wisdom to know what kind of species speak infernal?
Usually demons.
Oh. Interesting.
Those that follow or worship demons,
I never took a language from Warforged. Could I metagame in Infernal?
No.
Brutal. I need to choose a language though.
So none of us speak infernal.
No.
I don't
I
know.
speak Draconic, Dragon, and Giant. Sort of.
Yeah, I get
The
that
red
too.
one with horns does not speak infernal.
He does not. Common, Elvish,
Sucks to
and Orc.
suck.
I'm sure we will come across someone who can translate these in the future. We will take note now and just move on. Onward.
All right, I got them written down.
Okay.
Cool.
What are we doing?
Well, we
I
should
want to leave
How are we
probably
doing?
here.
go somewhere safe and discuss what's in these books.
I'd agree.
Yeah. We need to
But did
find a way
we-
out of here.
Well, we would just go back up the stairs. Did we figure out everything we needed to?
Well, we
We can come back if not.
did search the place and didn't find anything extra.
We could case the rest of the joint.
Well, we were looking for something or a building. Did we? Don't know where we're going, but aren't we looking for the Starspire Citadel?
We on a cliff right now?
I think so.
We are near a cliff, yes,
Like side of a mountain?
on a floating island. There was an airship. We went not towards the fire, but the fire was off in the distance at a different floating island.
We mapped it out. Couldn't go that far.
Yep.
I propose we at least get out of this area. It's giving me the creeps.
But where do we go?
Start there.
We don't really have any safe place
We
in
can-
the Riftlands or wherever we're at.
Well, at least if we go up, we can. At least if we go up, we can see the sky. We can see if
Oh.
there's. If that island is still on fire, we can see.
You just mean to get out of the basement.
Yeah.
Oh,
Darkness doesn't scare me. It's just. I don't particularly like it.
and we're sure there's nothing more down here?
You want to take a look?
No, I mean, I guess I trust you. If everybody else is taking a look.
Okay.
Cool.
Saddles
Drum and Torn start climbing up the stairs.
Okay. You guys start climbing up back into that room.
Dick.
That's right. We were in a giant maze.
And it's just out and a left.
Yeah, let's start going.
I will take your lead. I am not good with directions.
Oh, I am offset 45 degrees.
Do we want to check the rest of the rooms? I'm not sure if the Dorian team found too much cool stuff. We didn't make it to all the rooms yet.
I think we pretty much made it everywhere on our side.
I'm sure there's a lot of hidden rooms around here. Do we want to do a quick sweep and clear?
As you stop there,
Oh, Drom, you're going too far.
Drom, you've climbed the final steps out of this shadowed lower chambers, the stale air from below giving way to the crisp bite of the mountain wind. As you step into the overgrown courtyard, again, broken stone, twisted ivy stretch around you. Then Drom, you see him. A lone figure stands near the entrance, tattered robes fluttering in the wind, a hood drawn low, concealing his face. Roll me a perception.
Drom is notably really good at perception, you know? With a natural 20, he surely is.
Beneath his robes, you spot the unmistakable glint of heavy armor. But he's just standing there, tattered robes, no weapon in his hand, hood drawn low. And as you round that corner, Drom, his head kind of lifts up as he makes eye contact with you.
Would I recognize his armor at all with a nat 20, perception?
All you can really see is he is wearing armor underneath these tattered robes.
Okay. I kind of put my arm back to not necessarily signify to anybody else but the people behind me to stop. And go, "Who are you?"
Who am I? The bounty on your heads is more than the one on mine.
Great, so when we bring you in...
He lowers the hood off his head. He's a human, older. The face beneath the hood, it's older, warier, but human. He says, you guys don't belong here. It's not safe. It's getting dark. Just come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
Come with you? You just threatened to bring us in.
That was not a threat. Oh, it's just funny that the bounty on your heads for doing nothing, for being framed, is more than it is on mine. Where's Twinley?
Oh,
Calls my name.
is it that guy?
I step forward.
Step forward then.
You step forward out. Theo, you recognize the voice. You recognize the face. It's Sergeant Kaelen.
Okay.
My God.
Twidley!
It's really him.
Twidley, my boy.
It's really you.
I heard that you guys had ended up here. You can't be here. This is not. It is not a safe place. Seriously, I'll take you somewhere safe. Just follow me.
I'm cautiously still approaching him, just in case he's a doppelganger or something. So
Roll me a perception.
okay. Perception.
Would I have noticed with my perception anything that seemed off about this human?
What are you looking for?
Like shimmers, unnatural features that don't feel like they mesh well with the rest of his face, or anything that you would
Other than looking,
something feels off,
other than looking wearied and older and just rough, nothing seems off. What'd you get, Theo?
18.
18. Looks, sounds just like your old mentor.
Fellas, drop your guard, but not too much. This son of a bitch is an old pal.
I taught
long
you
ago.
well. He comes forward to you, Theo, and you guys do the the handshake, and he wraps his arms around you, pats you really hard on the back, grabs your shoulders. God, it's good to see you, boy.
Can't believe you're still alive.
Well, yeah.
I heard you had left the military.
That makes two of us. Seriously, we got, and as he's looking around, this is not a place you want to be after dark. Come on, just follow me.
To you, sir.
Why don't we want to be here?
That's not an answer you want. Just, we got to get out of here before it gets dark.
Okay.
You
For
follow?
me.
Okay.
I follow.
You guys follow this Sergeant Kaelen out of the crumbling courtyard and into the wild overgrowth beyond the keep. Vines as thick as your arms coil around broken stone pillars, and gnarled trees claw at the sky. The path isn't obvious. It's half swallowed by nature, half hidden by time. But he moves with purpose, pushing through the underbrush like a man who's been here before. The forest starts to thin a little bit, and ahead, the land falls away into open sky. There's a sheer cliff edge, jagged and wide, overlooking the shattered peaks. The wind starts to whip at your cloaks. He steps forward toward the edge and kneels by a twisted tree, grabs a length of thick, worn rope, and gives it a tug. And out of the mist, rising just beyond the cliffside, you see it. Out of the mist rising just beyond the cliffside, you see it. A small airship, suspended by a patched canvas bladder wrapped in tight netting. It sways in the wind. Now the vessel beneath is shaped like a boat, reinforced with iron bands and crude welds, clearly been repaired more than once. Steam hisses from a small rear-mounted engine. The balloon kind of groans and shifts in the wind, but the ship remains steady, anchored to the cliff by the rope that he's now holding. He looks back. I know it's not pretty, but it'll get us where we need to go. And he holds the rope and kind of gestures for you guys to jump on.
Where are we going?
He points. He points off. He says, "That's where we're going." Your eyes follow his hand, and there it is. It's a distant chunk of floating mountain where you saw the smoke curling into the sky earlier this morning.
Oh, wonderful. All right, I'll get on the boat.
So
What's
quick.
Me too.
What's keeping this thing in the air?
It's a long,
Imagination.
complicated story.
Magic.
Yeah, I trust it. And I hop on.
The deck of this airship, it's small but large enough for your group. It's tight. You guys are kind of packed in there, shoulder to shoulder. But he jumps on and he grabs this wheel back toward the engine, and you hear the creaking of wood, the flutter of canvas, the distant cry of something far ahead flying by. It groans as it lifts, the canvas balloon creaking under the strain of the ropes, snapping taut as he adjusts the controls. The ruined keep, quickly swallowed behind you by mist and distance. The wind whistles around you, it's sharp and cold. The ship lurches forward. Below, the shattered peaks stretch like a broken puzzle, fragments of land drifting in slow orbits, some barely tethered by the laws of nature. You pass over deep chasms, through ribbons of cloud, and between floating isles where trees grow sideways and waterfalls fall into nothing. He stands at this wheel, focused. He doesn't say much, only gestures toward the horizon. Right there, that's where we're going. It's that floating island, that chunk of land that you saw the smoke curling from. And it doesn't take too long. You get there, and he eases the ship down with surprising precision. It settles with a kind of a shudder onto a patch of flattened earth. The ropes creak as they adjust to the new tension. It is all right. We'll be safe enough here. He makes some adjustments, jumps overboard. That rope that he has, he ties it, secures it to a tree. He pats the boat on the, pats it, and whispers something to it. You can't really tell what he says. Jesus. All right, just a little bit farther.
Are there other people?
Not with you.
Well, like we like looking out. We can't see
It's
any
it's
other
wooded.
people.
It's wooded right now.
We can't see where the fire came from.
Not yet. No.
Sergeant, you gotta tell us something. I know we're escaping here, but you gotta
Oh.
fill us in. Where are we headed?
Come on, dinner's almost ready.
Drum's
This
stomach
feels like a trap.
growls a little bit. Come on, guys, and I hop out over the edge of the boat and pat it just in case it was like a thing that made it fly, and follow along, stomach growling.
Okay.
As the others jump off, I kind of grab Jasper and Lionel, who have also been somewhat quiet, and say, I feel like this is a trap.
I would agree.
We just must be on guard.
Right.
Wasn't Twinley wanted? He did say a bounty.
No, also, I would say nobody mention anything of the books. Do
Yes.
not tell anybody.
Right. Agreed. If I remember correctly, Sergeant Kaelen.
That is, I believe, Twinley's papa.
He's a father figure.
Yeah.
You're not. It's just us talking, friend. Sorry.
You're not there.
He was working for the Riftlanders
Mhm.
and had an arrangement for the Scorched Hand, and we Twinley got a bounty for him while we were back in Eldenmere.
Yes. I believe we just
I don't know.
might want
If
to be
we've-
careful.
If we've switched sides, we might be on his side now, but I'm very skeptical.
I agree. I don't know if we were ever on a side. We were more just trying to figure out what was going on.
Well, we were on the side of Ravenspire.
But yes, and now it seems that Ravenspire is much like the Scorched Hand, where they are cast aside and nobody cares about morals and history anymore. It's all about money.
It's always been about money.
Maybe to you.
Huh?
But I
You're not
follow-
there.
maybe- Oh,
You're
I
not
keep forgetting.
there.
I thought we were on the same ship.
Nah,
You guys jumped off.
We're off the ship.
You guys jumped off. Those three are still on the boat.
hmm
I just get a funny feeling like he just happened to show up while we were there to tell us
He's
not to
very
be there.
he's very mysterious too.
I am with you on that, for sure.
Because how do we know what his aspirations are? Like what's his benefit? Why does he want us?
All great questions.
hmm
Taking a quick look around the boat. If, say, we were going to leave it without Sergeant Kaelen, would any of us know how to fly it and make it work?
The only one that could come close is Jasper, but he would have to spend some time with it.
I'm the fucking goat. Let me at it.
Bah.
Let's unleash him. On metagame.
Don't know if we have much other choice than but to follow right now.
Yes, I believe.
Hey,
But,
you guys coming? I mean, seriously, there. With this group, there's not going to be any food left.
They're probably just talking about the 50 Shades of Fate book I gave them last night.
Are there other
Jasper.
people here? I yell out after he says group.
Yeah, come on.
Jasper,
Yes.
perhaps tonight we could, while everyone is sleeping, wherever we're going to end up, we possibly could venture out here, and I could stand on guard while you study the machine.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Okay. Okay, I will gesture for them to hop out with me, and we'll keep going.
All right.
You guys go. Okay.
Just be on guard.
All right. It's not far. Come on. And he pushes his way through the forest and this path. He's really the only one that knows where it is, but it's there. And eventually, you push through this last line of brambles and broken stone. The jagged cliffs of the Shattered Peaks kind of looming all around you. The smell of smoke is getting stronger and stronger now, clinging to this mountain air. As you step onto higher ground, you spot it. There's a clearing. The fading light casts long shadows across the land. Before you lies a rough encampment surrounded by dense trees and rocky outcrops. The ground's a little uneven. It's scattered with shattered wagons and torn tents and broken crates. In the center, there's a fire smoldering, sending a column of black smoke curling into the sky. There's 10 figures moving within the camp. The way they carry themselves, they're alert. It makes it clear that they're not just simple travelers. You do spot weapons, odd weapons. They hear the noise and they turn and they greet Kaelen with a nod. Like, you found them. Yeah, they were in the old Valor ruins. Come on. And Kaelen kind of walks
Can I,
down and joins.
When we hear it's called the Old Valor Ruins, can I give Lionel probably a too rough, but an elbow, like a bah, bah.
Yes. Or sorry. Oh. Okay. All right.
I cut out a little bit, so I don't know if I missed some dialogue, but I approach.
Yeah, he says, yeah, come on, and you can smell there's meat cooking. There's a pot over the fire, probably some sort of stew. Roll me perceptions.
And do guidance.
You can.
Myself at least.
Sure.
Or whoever's got.
I have it.
Oh,
17.
I got a nat 20.
I did too.
My goodness.
I've got a 19 plus whatever my.
Probably should have
Perception.
saved those for later, but whatever.
Probably.
I got an unnatural 20.
Okay, what you guys notice is that these are absolutely element touched. There's an air touched individual, an earth touched, lava touched, ice touched, another lava touched, crystal touched, lightning touched, air touched, water touched, and another fire touched individual. They are 100% Riftlanders. Hey, come on and eat. If you're friends of our buddy Kaelen over here, you're welcome at our fire. Come on in.
How did you know where to find us?
You know everything happening in these Shattered Peaks. And a group like you traveling through here is not hard to spot, not hard to keep tabs on. And if we can track and see where you're going, others can too.
Did you see us from the air, like about a day ago?
No, we saw you traipsing across the mountains and the cliffs. What?
'Cause we saw this very big. What do you call them?
The airships.
Airships. Yes,
Well,
we saw a very big one.
You got the Cliffkin tribes. You got the skyclad nomads flying those things all over the place out here.
Okay.
I mean, that's if you're traveling amongst the peaks, that is definitely the fastest way to get where you're going.
Kaelen, I do have a question for you. My name is Lionel, by the way. It's nice to
Right.
meet you. So while we were on our travels over here, we did find, and I don't know if you've ever heard of her, a girl named Dresta.
Dressed. She's
And
Yeah, she's a cliff contriver. Yeah.
In Bloodstone, possibly?
Yeah, you ran into them?
Rava, yes. Rava locked us
yeah.
up, actually. And
Yeah, that doesn't
she let us go.
that doesn't surprise me. I mean the Clifkin tribes, they're they're wary of outsiders.
Understandable.
And actually, I'd count your blessings if she lets you go without some sort of payment, if you know what I mean. Not always money.
Yes.
I think perhaps we paid by spending a night there, looking off the edge of a cliff.
Oh, she put you in one of the sky chambers.
Yes.
Are you familiar?
I've been in one of those. Scared the shit out of me.
Oh, your boy was not scared, my friend. He almost took a tumble because he was too curious, like the cat.
I taught you better than that, Twinley.
You know I'm curious.
All right, come on in and grab some food here. And they kind of shift around. There's logs and stools and things to sit on. Some of them looking at you with caution. Some of them are you can tell, they're just the way they're talking and their mannerisms, they're way more accepting of you, while others are like tolerating your presence. But nobody is aggressive.
Kaelen, I do have one more question for you, sir.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
When we were with the what did you call them?
The Clifkin tribes.
The Cliff tribes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
When we were with them, so I've read about this cult called the Riftwalker cult.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard of them?
They're out there.
Have you encountered them before?
Not on purpose.
Oh.
And that's
Is there anything you know about them, or
avoid them at all costs.
okay?
Avoid them at all costs. What is this?
Do you have
what
any
is this?
ale?
This rabbit? It's rabbit. Ale.
You don't by chance have goat's milk, do you?
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, fresh out of goat's milk. Here, but-
Nobody in these parts has any.
Tarek, and you see he's a fire-touched individual. We got ale, and he pats a couple of barrels over there. There's three barrels
is that?
untapped.
Barrick?
Tarek, Tarrik. He is a fire-touched.
like Scooble.
Yes. He's busy though. He is a fire-touched individual. If you hover over, can you see names, or do I have that turned off?
I can see.
I
names.
can
They're
see
just all
I can
there.
see all the names.
Okay.
Yeah, I wrote them all down already.
Yeah, me too. So,
Fancy.
Tarek. Does Tarek look like the one that helped us in Eldenmere?
Oh yeah.
He does not.
Does any of them? Do we recognize any of them?
You can absolutely roll a perception, or an
I-
roll your investigation. Roll investigation.
Can I give myself guidance? Is
No.
that a thing or no?
Oh, can
Okay.
you?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I just did it. But I didn't need it because I got a nat 20.
Can you do that though? Like, is that an actual thing?
I thought you could. Yeah, you can basically give it to any target that's within touch range, I think.
So you
That's how
want me to touch?
I mean,
you-
that's how I
you
use
want
it.
me
but-
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
he
called?
wants you to touch yourself.
What is it called?
Thank you, Justin.
You're welcome.
It's
I was trying to get that.
it's not inspiration. Guidance.
Yeah, guidance. Yep.
Can you give yourself guidance?
I feel like you can't, because in the game, well, you can in the
I mean,
game.
I did in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know.
you can cast the cantrip on yourself.
Cool. I'll give myself guidance. And what did you say? Which one? Perception?
Investigation. Yeah, because you're investigating him. These people.
Okay. And then a D4. 19.
19. There are. How many? There is one. There is only
There's 8.
one fire touched, and that's Tarek. There are 2 lava or magma touched, and they're
That's-
different.
Is that Brack and Kadra?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Kadra's giving you guys side eye. Like, she's not really thrilled that you're here, but she's tolerating. Tarek, he's cool with you guys being there. He's popping open the ale, but he does not look like the one that helped you in the city.
What kind of elemental is Dren? Is that air?
Dren is an air touched.
Touched.
That must be the last airbender.
And then Kadra, you said Kadra and how do you say that? Is that
Brack.
Brack. So Kadra and Brack are both lava.
Lava.
They're just hanging out in the forest.
I've never said
not
no to
hurting
some
people.
ale. Scoot
Yeah.
over here, big boy, and I'll sit between Tarek and Boric, kind of
Boric.
pushing Boric
Boric.
over.
He looks
Is-
at you. He looks at you funny. Yeah, come on. He scoots over. Come on and sit down. That's
Ah.
Is he made of rock?
Boric is earth touched,
Okay.
so he is
He's cool looking.
basically kind of made of rock. I've never shared an ale with a flatlander before. This'll be a first for me. But if
Give him a
Kaelen says you're all right, I'll share an ale with you.
Wait, you've never had an ale with Kaelen before?
The boy doesn't drink.
What a weirdo.
Yeah. he pats you on the back, but he's stone and earth touched, and it's boom and almost pushes you off the log that you're sitting on. And he laughs. Slams his ale.
Maybe we do some introductions. You may have heard of me. Yes, I am Dorian Blackwell of the Blackwells from Ravenspire.
Blackwell. Why is the murderer, the traitor, and their pack of fools? Kaelen, what a gift you've brought us today. I am Boric of the Earth-touched Riftlanders.
Nice to meet you, Boric. And you and I'll motion to Varnek.
Varnick.
I'm guessing he's lightning.
Right. Well, if we're gonna do this, let's just go around the fire here. I am Varnak. I am from the lightning touched here in the Riftlands. And they go around and introduce themselves. I am Dren. I am air touched. She seems the most open of all of them. Corin, the water touched with the trident. I'm Corin. Not a big fan of lowlanders.
Wait, where's Corin?
Down at the left.
Corin.
Not at the fire.
Cora?
Corin.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see them down there.
Corin. Yeah, they're.
I gotta.
Oh, yeah, they came. Sorry, they were near the water. They came up. So there's Corin. I'm Tarek. We've met. I got ale. Dren. Again, the air touched. I am Varnak. I am Zira, the crystal touched. and she's kind of down here toward the bottom. She seems amenable to you guys being there also. Brack, the magma touched. He's not a big fan of you guys. I am Brack. That is it. Kelric, the ice touched. You're getting a weird read on Kelric.
Is it a girl or a guy?
You betcha.
All right. I'll
Uh,
figure
How
it out.
dare you?
And
Why
then-
did you ask?
Cezhar, the other molten. I am Cezhar Molten Fury. Lowlanders. And then
Do
Boric.
you know, Kadra, do you know Jasper?
I know no Lowlanders other than Kaelen.
You speak similarly. I thought you might have been from the same area.
Is this Jasper from the Riftlands?
I don't know.
No.
Jasper, where are you from?
Everywhere, nowhere.
Yes.
This guy.
Well, the Riftlands are part of everywhere.
She stands up from the fire. They should have stayed where the ground is soft and the air doesn't bite. And she kind of gets off and walks away, like over
Goodbye.
to a tent.
And
I'm
I'll
gonna reach down and feel the ground to see if it's soft or abnormally hard.
It's warm.
Yeah.
It's warm.
Feels pretty soft to me.
And they're the ones that are more amenable. They're like, don't worry about her. She's had very bad experiences with her family and with they almost say lowlanders like it's a derogatory term. Those from the verdant expanse.
What about this guy? And I'll point to the one behind me to the right. Zayra?
Yep, crystal touch.
Oh yeah. Zara already very amenable.
Missed that one.
Yep, very amiable, very welcoming. I am Zero. Very curious to maybe learn
Oh,
more.
that's what.
Learn more about the lowlanders, which they use as a derogatory term again.
You got
And who said
Zayra
that?
and
Zayra said that?
Sayra.
Yes,
Who's Sayra?
Sayra is up here. Sayra
Water type?
is water underneath
Yep.
underneath Kelric.
Kelric.
Yes.
Yeah.
And again,
Go ahead.
Oh my god.
When Zayra said that, I'm gonna move over.
Mhm.
And you said you are interested in learning more about us flatlanders, as you say.
the lowlanders. It's a term that we use here in the Riftlands. Obviously, the lands here are not low. They are
Yes.
not. They are
Beautiful,
not-
though.
Thank you. We think so as well.
I would love to share our knowledge of each other's cultures at some point, because I would love to learn more about your way of living out here and do my best to respect it as we are here.
I would like that very much, Lionel. And which one are you talking to?
Zayra?
Zara is crystal touched. I would
Mhm.
like that. And she kind of reaches out a hand to you. Like, kind of like,
I'll take her hand
and she puts her hand on top of
and
yours,
I'll kiss it.
it's hard. It's crystal, but you
Oh,
feel
that's fine.
you feel like a pulsing energy that's just part of her being, but it's a very like a friendship type touch that,
Yeah.
that I would
I want it.
I would very much like to share with you.
I would yes. I would explain my face as like I'm very intrigued and like curious because this is something very new for me. Like I've never like the only the only times that I've seen like element touched is in battle, like when we fought them.
Right.
So I'm
Right.
very interested into learning more.
Yeah. So you're sitting around, you're sharing. There's little conversations popping up here and there. Is
So
there-
I'm gonna pop back over to Kaelen and ask him how. So Kaelen,
Yeah.
how did you bring all of these amazing group of people together?
they bring themselves together. They're Riftlanders. They born and live in the Riftlands. And, it's their family.
What has brought you together as a group, though? Is there a common goal between all of you, or
Yeah. The monarchy.
and what is that? Yes,
Overturning
I feel.
that goddamn monarchy. Or
Yes.
I don't even want to call it a monarchy anymore. That whoever is controlling the monarchy.
We might have some information on that, but that's for another time.
So,
But
so we travel. We travel. And
Wait. Why must it be for another time?
well, it's whether or not you would like to tell him or not, Dorian.
Well, I don't know what other information you have. All I know is we were told of Zorvatesh.
Keep going.
Exactly.
Keep going.
Yes.
Sis.
I don't.
What's a zo? And at this point, you got people like kind of leaning in because they heard you talking about monarchy, and they heard you talking about, going up against the monarchy, and you hear this whisper from over your shoulder. What is a Zorvatesh?
From all that we know right now is that it is some sort of a being, not fully in the flesh, but not fully in this realm, but seems that it has control over those that it touches and reaches. We don't really know too much as of right now, but from our time in the capital, we learned from an inside source of this Zorvatesh, and that he has much more plans than just plundering the Riftlands and hurting people. Like it seems that he is on a path for control more than anything.
This and another one of the beings. So this being, this Zorvatesh is a being. Then you're saying
We don't know. So just with the information that we have, we know that no one has seen him. He is only but a whisper. No one has put like a body or a physical constraint on him. But it very much seems like he is the one calling the shots and working against everybody to make conflict so that he can come in and take over.
so. This being is in control. Is
I-
what you're
I believe
you're
so.
saying?
Yes. Oh, I rolled 20. Yes, that is what we are saying. From what we have been told, this being Zorvatesh more than likely controls the entire council of factions, and we already are not. We are very much like you, where we do not trust the council, and we don't want much to do with them. And
it also-
our poor friend Dorian was framed for a
Yes.
murder of one council member that we truly trusted, and she gave us valuable information and then was killed afterwards.
Yeah, we're aware of the murderer. She points at Dorian and the traitor.
No. Neither of these things are true. I've been with these men for many a weeks now, and I have not questioned their character once. So I suggest you do the same and don't listen to the outside sources. Just make your own opinions of these two.
If what you say is true and this being is somehow in control, then that makes perfect sense.
Yes. And I will say, I don't know if you've been to the capital lately, but when we were there, I assume that he is the one in control of these beings, but there were, what were they called again? Rob, like those big old colossal things that were arcane?
Oh, the
You know what I'm talking about.
the sentinels that
Sentinels.
the
Yeah.
blocked
Yeah.
the arcane sentinels.
Yes, the arcane sentinels, they have like probably 30 or anywhere from 20 to 30 of them in the capital now, and by God, you do not want to be on the wrong side of fighting those, I would say. So I hope that you are careful if you ever go to the capital. And
Yeah. Our plans are our own, and that is the big guy, the
Brack?
Brack, not Brack.
Brack or Boric,
Boric. There's Boric. Boric.
my new friend.
He pats Dorian on the back again hard. Friend or enemy of enemy is friend. Is my
Yes.
friend.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm.
And
I like that logic.
pats Dorian on the back again. And Kaelen.
We have a common enemy.
Kaelen is. That's why we've been tracking you guys. You were headed towards some bad juju, man.
Well, what's over there? What's so bad?
Did you go? Did you find the temple?
Why, what?
The temple. There's a temple there, underneath the ruins. Everybody here in the Riftlands knows about it.
Yeah, we found it.
Which ruins? The Valor ruins?
Yeah.
Yes, we did find the temple, and it seems like somebody has been keeping it up.
Yeah.
Wait, there was a temple in there?
We were in it.
No, so yes, Dorian, where we were,
I know.
the
I'm
puzzle-
not that
the-
big of an idiot.
And then
Oh.
Kadra, she pokes her head out of the tent. Careful, outsider. There is power in names, even broken names. Names we do not speak.
And what would that name be, my lady Kadra?
The name you are speaking, Temple Ruins. We do not
The
speak.
V?
We do not speak that name out here. Not where the stones are listening.
Oh.
You hear
Why are
Drom from the woods. He stumbled off to go to the bathroom. Hey, didn't we read something on some, or didn't we write something down? Do any of these guys know infernal?
Yeah, it so I haven't read
Wait.
Infernal in a while, but it is coming back to me. And I can't understand it.
Do you know Infernal?
Yes.
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
sick. Hell yeah.
Wait. Boric, cover your ears. The stones cannot listen.
So, new friend. Makes joke. Boric like this. What's your name?
Dorian Blackwell.
Boric like this Blackwell man. He's funny.
He is biggest brain in this group.
So when Kadra
Boric.
found out-
Hey,
Boric too. Big.
Yeah. Cheers, my
Um,
man.
when Kadra walk out, I'll step up to her and I'll say, "Now you sound like someone that knows about this great household, and I am someone that knows very little. But It seems to keep coming across our group very significantly, actually.
Is
And
once,
we can't seem to get away from it, if I'm being honest.
if you are looking for this house, you are chasing shadows, and shadows bite, elf. She turns.
Like spiders?
She turns and walks back into the tent.
Okay.
So how do we feel about spiders?
What is?
One of us really likes spiders, right?
Yeah.
You hear one again, one of the another one that's not real happy that you guys are there. You ask too many questions. Questions about this house, questions about webs. You may find yourself tangled in both, Lowlander.
I didn't say webs, I said spiders.
Ah. And what do spiders do? But spin.
Yeah, I mean,
But spin their webs. Some webs are spun where no eyes should look. If you're another one speaks. If you are wise, you will stop chasing these riddles and start watching the skies. That is where the danger is.
Who said that?
Another one of them. And Kaelen leans over to you. That's the Riftwalker cult they're talking about. What you asked about. Danger from the skies.
Well,
Pirates.
thank you.
Creatures. Yeah.
If I'm being quite honest, Kaelen, I think the leader has the hots for Dorian.
oh, which one?
Oh.
I think her name was.
Kadra?
Hold on. Kadra, yes.
He laughs. Hot. I get it. She's, lava touched. Yeah, that's
Oh,
that's
Borg, he's got jokes.
is not funny.
Oh.
As he laughs a little bit, takes another drink.
Kaelen. Yeah, go ahead, Theo.
Was that really you? Dressed as a woman that one night?
Did you? It was. Did I
pull that
obviously you? I'd had a disguise. That's the only way I could get into the city. It's the only way I could get a message to you. See, I could not trust any of the Elden Guard. Obviously.
Do you know they had a bounty out on you? They
No.
wanted me to come find you.
I didn't know they had given you the bounty, but I was well aware of the bounty. And actually, the bounty on you, he points at Dorian, and the bounty on you, he points at Torin, are both singular higher than the bounty on my head right now. They want.
He doesn't have a bounty.
Well,
That's
Torin
Fred. No, that's Fred. Fred doesn't have a
Fred.
bounty.
Fred. Name change. I like it. They still know what he looks like, though.
Looks like Caesar's getting some food.
As he says that, I say jokingly to Torin, because he knows he's Torin. Oh, we can fix that. And I grab him and I start hitting him in the face. Not here.
Hey, stop
not
that.
here. He's not here. but then I'll
Drom
jokingly
comes stumbling
afterwards
out
I
of the
give him,
woods.
I
Drom
give him
comes stumbling out of the woods. He is livid. His pants are down though.
and I give him
I was like-
I give Torin a thing of ale after I'm beating up on him a little bit.
You watch yourself, Elf. You're on my
Oh.
shit list.
No, you've already done your shit there, Orc. We can smell it from here.
Oh, yeah. I'll be back. I wasn't done.
Yeah, you didn't wipe.
Well, that's what the shit list is for. And he stumbles back out to the woods.
To do his thing. They're Kaelen and kind of the group. They're We've got an early morning, and I think we're all going to turn in for the night. These two tents down here, down to the bottom right just a little bit. They're yours if you want to use them. You guys are welcome to sleep out here in the fire, whatever you want to do, but I think we're all tucking in for the night. Boric. Boric, go sleeps now. Yes. And he walks over, and they all kind of tuck into their tents, leaving you around the fire.
Did Kaelen go in there too then?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna walk
We
back
should
up
do
here.
shifts.
I'm gonna walk back up here and go next to Jasper.
Well, you guys are all around the fire. I mean, we just didn't move.
Oh,
the
are we?
tokens.
Okay.
Yeah. we just-
Jasper,
Yes.
when would you like to go?
I'm with you.
I say we make our way towards the ship so that Jasper can study it.
Remember
On
how-
the way,
you remember how to
run
get
into
there?
Drom.
Yeah, I followed the path. I followed. I'm pretty good with paths.
Yeah, we'll see.
You can make me roll. That's fine.
I'm missing.
Wait, so
oh,
are they?
missing? a
Where are
drum.
they all going? They're
I,
going
ju-
into
I
the
just moved
water?
them. I just moved them out of
Oh,
the way.
okay.
You guys
Don't
hear
worry.
me?
I was. Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear you.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So, what now? What do you guys think? Do you trust these people?
I think that yes, we can trust them because if we could not trust them, I don't think we would be living right now. If I'm being quite frank, because that Boric and Brack, they are specimens, I must say.
Yes, but
No
he
offense.
was joking a little bit too seriously about the bounties on Dorian and Fred.
Yes, but I believe that this group is not one for money.
But why were they following us?
I think it was Sergeant Kaelen that was following us. 'Cause
Yeah,
of
he said
his wee lad Twinley over there.
we were headed to a dangerous path, or where we were going was dangerous.
Everybody, roll
He
me a
needed to
perception.
stop
Can I give guidance?
us. Proceed.
No, this actually. Let's do this. I don't have them in front of me. Dorian, what's your passive?
How do you do that? 8 plus your thing? How do
I
you
think
do
so.
passive?
Is
Your
that
passive
it?
perception?
Passive
Perception.
perception.
It should
Top
say
priority.
on your sheet, right?
Well, yeah, if I filled it in, that's where it would say that.
Oh,
You don't fill in
10.
10 to your
Okay.
wisdom modifier, and then adding your proficiency bonus
Yes.
if you are proficient in the perception skill.
If
So
not,
was
it's
it
just 10
10?
plus wisdom. 10 plus wisdom.
Plus
It-
proficiency. Okay.
If you're proficient in
Oh, I am proficient.
in perception.
14.
14.
I have a dirty 20.
dirty
if we wanna
20.
do that.
Jasper
19.
and Theo and Drom.
7.
The dirty 20. Lionel, as you guys are sitting here talking, you look over and you see Cezhar. He has stood up, and his eyes are fixed on a floating piece of earth that's not too far in the distance, a little bit above you, and his eyes are fixed on this, and he's just slowly walking like away from the fire in that direction.
I'll grab his shoulder and say, Caesar, my friend.
My gaze doesn't break from where I'm looking at. I say no, not them. It's
What
coming.
do you see?
It's coming. We can't stop this. And then I start to shake a little bit and then I stumble and catch myself on it, and my whole body is just shaking.
I'll
The
like as
eclipse.
he's doing this, I'm supporting him.
The eclipse is coming.
Yeah, that's what it does, right?
What eclipse?
The sundered eclipse.
How far away is it?
A little bit hard to tell, but I'm having more frequent visions of my village being consumed.
By what?
The eclipse.
The eclipse itself is consuming the village in your vision?
Yes.
Drom,
Yes.
and I'll wave you over here. What?
I
You know much of the eclipse. What
I
say you, my friend?
I think it's time I tell you guys a quick story.
Yes.
Let me sit down and gather myself.
I'll give you like some water to sip on.
Yes, thank you. Okay, I'll rummage in my cloak, and I pull out a book that some of you may recognize from when I got at
The Moonlit Bazaar.
yes, thank you, Moonlit
Yep,
Bazaar.
got you, bro.
Yep.
Um,
Okay.
Before you do that, I look at you and I say, "Be truthful," and I cast Zone of Truth. So you have to, well, make a Charisma saving throw.
I mean, I wasn't gonna lie, but I'll do it just in case if I want to lie.
Exactly.
Yeah, he ain't no Theo.
There's-
After my ass.
Oh, there.
Yeah, he just admitted he got that letter from a lovely lady. He only tried to hide it.
Nat 20. Nice.
You fucking lie as much as you want. Drom knows you're telling the truth. All right.
Let her
Okay,
fly.
that was funny. Okay.
We're wasting all of them.
Yeah, we are.
Greg.
So this book is it's called The History of Kells.
Oh yes, you've told me about this just a little.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, do you guys want the long version or the short version?
Hey, we got time. Tell us the long version.
Yes.
Okay. Well, so where I grew up, it was an area consisted of 8 different villages. They were all separated by what we call houses. Each one was a different house. As I grew older, one of the houses called House of Kells was basically taking over the other houses. They wanted control of all the villages, all the other villages, their imports, their exports, so that they could get rich and just have all the power. Turns out that the House of
think I
Kells.
I think I know who the leader of that house was.
Let him speak, Blackwell.
Oh, sorry.
He is telling his truth.
Yes, I am. The House of Kells was the darkest of the houses. They essentially lived by ask for forgiveness, not permission. So they just didn't care about any consequences. They just did what they wanted. My father, Zorus Radagast, was the leader, also known as the Kell of the house. After a while, there were only 2 houses left. So my father had taken over all of the other ones, and there was only this other one left. The House of Kells and the House of Dusk. The House of Dusk is the most caring, happy, accepting of the houses. My mother, Nalista Inara, was the Kell of House of Dusk. My father kept trying to take over the house, but my mother somehow kept resisting. Not sure how. Unknown to anyone, my mother did know how to use magic, so maybe it was that. Maybe it was her charm. Who knows? The conquered people of House of Kells were very unhappy with the resource distribution within the house and decided to defect to the House of Dusk. This caused tempers to flare on both sides. It was on a brink of like civil war between these two villages. One day, my mother and father had a secret meeting to discuss what to do about the discourse of their people. But once they were alone, they became two very different people. They got along. They talked for hours. They shared stories. They laughed. They cried. All happiness. After a while, they decided to disband the two houses and form a new house called House of Light. It would be ruled by them both as husband and wife. So there would not be one leader, there were two. In doing so, it combined my father's will to do what was necessary, no matter the cost, and my mother's desire to help any and all people. Resources would be shared, and everyone would help their neighbor, but we would protect our people to the end. I was then born into this new era of our people, so I didn't get to witness the discourse of the houses. I was born into a time of happiness. My parents gave me the name Cezhar Inora Radagast to show the darkness of my father's name and the light of my mother's can coexist in harmony. So that's a little bit of my backstory there. However, I found out some other stuff in this
You
other
had to
book.
read your backstory from a book?
I was not reading from the book there.
Oh. I thought
You guys wanted
thought
you
you
guys
were-
wanted the long version, so
Did
I'm giving you the long version.
did your
do it
parents
right.
find that they both like pina coladas? Getting lost in
Get
the rain.
lost in the rain.
Very well could have.
Was your
Just checking.
would you say your dad was really good at importing and exporting?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what'd you say his name was again?
Zorus Radagast.
Not Art Vandelay.
Not Art Vandelay.
Anyways.
Damn it. Oh no.
Anyways, I found this book and it gave me some frightening backstory about older times of my people. It was not by strength of arms nor by the mercy of gods that our village endured the sundering, but by a rift in the very fabric of existence, a wound in time itself, torn open by forces beyond mortal reckoning. I was but a young scribe then, yet the memory is seared into my soul like the mark of a branding iron. The sky burned with twin fires, one of day, one of night, as the heavens groaned under unseen strain. Then came the rift, a gaping maw of swirling light and shadow, devouring all it touched. The land beyond it was neither here nor there, an unfixed place where moments collapsed upon themselves like waves upon the shore. And then, as if the very hand of fate hesitated, the rift closed. But not before it took what it hungered for, and left in return that which should not have been. For generations, we have given thanks to our survival, yet this was no act of salvation, but a debt left unpaid. That which was spared does not belong. And the past never forgets its due. When the signs begin anew, the stars shift in ways unnatural, and the sky dims before the sun has set. Mark my words, the rift will return, and when it does, it will not ask, it will take. And that was written by Orlan Radagast.
Is that your
Ooh.
grandpa?
That's cool. Okay.
So,
It sounds like the sundering's gonna happen again.
yes, it's
Well, we knew that.
yes, it's coming, and from what I can tell, my village was spared, and it wants everything back.
What did it leave?
My village, my people.
Well, that's kind of boring.
150 or bust.
But do you have a connection to the eclipse somehow with these visions you get?
That's good.
Isn't this the eclipse going to bring the sundering?
Yeah, it's called the Sundering Eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
What? Sorry, wasn't that the question?
No, I was wondering how do you have visions of it approaching so soon? How do you know it's approaching sooner than before?
Well, you
Are you
can
somehow
look up
connected
and
to this
see
event?
you can see the moons up there. they they have
I'm
been
not
getting
good
closer.
with math.
And the stars. We keep
But didn't you
hearing
just have a seizure about it because you had a vision?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, a Caesar about it.
Have these been increasing more recently, as if this sundering is approaching rapidly?
Yes, Theo.
Okay. That's what I was wondering.
I've been feeling the same way for quite some time now.
I have felt absolutely nothing. Have you
Perhaps
been
I'm
feeling?
perhaps I'm just more in tune with it since I'm the Mokrashir.
How does the Mokrashir know
His
about the
whole
sundering?
thing, his whole thing's about the Sundering.
Yeah.
Whole backstory,
So
basically.
you are also tied to it.
Yeah.
think
One
we're
could
all-
say.
I think we're all gonna be tied to it at some point.
Nova Mom.
Caesar, this is the first time that you've had a vision in a while since when we were with, Maladia Solday, correct?
Yeah, I did have one.
Because you saw your mother in the mirror of
Yep.
of the bar.
I've seen her a few times
Do you
now.
think it's her trying to contact you?
Very well could be.
We should keep this in mind, and possibly next time you have the vision, work with me and possibly Torin, and maybe we can control this more so that you can get a better insight of what is going on and who possibly could be sending you these visions.
Hmm. Yeah, I can try that.
'Cause we
Either
need-
way, I don't know how much longer I can spend
Yes.
doing these random quests.
that's-
My village is in danger.
You guys are sitting, having a discussion. Caesar is opening up. Caesar, are there any other stories you want to tell?
Yes, I would like to share with the group what those runes said.
Be careful what you speak of, just in case the names are not ones we should be hearing, or at least the Earth should not be hearing.
They are not names.
Okay.
So those runes, they said, eternal flesh, eternal pain. To rise forever, you must fall to me.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Sounds
Can
like
you
a
send
deal
that
with
in
the
the
devil.
chat?
Hold on, say that. So, eternal flesh, eternal pain.
Can you just send it in the chat? Thank you.
Yeah.
Is forever must fall to. Okay.
Yeah, didn't that one girl want to live forever?
I want to live forever.
Hmm.
I know. It's a little fishy.
And
'Cause
And then
that one girl,
as you say that, Caesar, I'm gonna pull out. So I've taken notes. Like the reason I was quiet in the beginning is because I was, like, my character was reading. I've taken notes of both of the books, and I've put them in bullet points. So I will.
Did you
take
do a
those
power-
And
You're gonna show him a PowerPoint?
no. So basically, I'm going to show you guys my notes of what I have found in these books.
Ooh.
That didn't send very well, did it?
I got you. Just expand it.
Yeah.
There we go. So there are differences, but there are similarities as well. So, and I've tried to just do them one by one, and you guys can read them when you have a chance. So
That's fucking long.
yeah, it was a lot, but it was needed. We need that information.
Yeah.
You
I
remember
al-
the story that Bannock told us back in
Yeah, of the Sundering.
just making sure, because I remember that I told you, but I didn't know if it was pertinent to the fact that the Sundering was coming close.
Yeah. And so for each of these, if you read them, there are certain places that we have to go. Every single one is different, but if you go down to the end, so the 10th trial, read that on each book, because it's exactly the same almost. So here, I'll read it to you. So it says, the final step, the Temple of Eternal Binding. Location is hidden. It's a temple in Arendor. So at some point we're gonna have to go to Arendor. It's found when the stars of convergence align. So when those convergence align, we need to be there. That is
How
the
did
only
you-
time that is like open.
How do you know that's when
And-
it like? How do you know that's the place?
It says it right in the book.
Oh,
It says
Yeah.
that sounds really familiar for my storyline.
And,
of-
and then, so, and what we have to do when we find this temple, so first we have to complete all 9 trials. And what happens when you complete one trial is you're not getting a physical thing, you're getting
A
more
key.
of, yeah, an eternal key. So, and then what you do is once you reach the temple in Arendor and the stars of convergence align, we need to speak the name of all 9 trials at the Forgotten Archway, and then summon each trial's essence at the Chamber of Keys by name. We need to place both our hands on the pedestal and say, by the trials endured, I claim the prize beyond, Keeper of Eternity, open the way. But there is, in the book, there is a warning, and it says eternity is much a chain as it is a gift. And then final question is, will you suffer it? And me personally, I've been preparing for that my entire life. So
yeah, but
And then-
isn't it kind of weird that you want to do the same thing that Lady Elira Valord wanted?
yes, but I believe 2 different reasons as to why they want to do it and why I want to do it.
Did you really not know what that altar was?
The
Not the-
altar, like in the temple, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, kind of weird that it's like means if you want to live forever, you gotta worship me, and like you want to live forever, and you just happen to go there.
Yes, but I believe, because from reading from the artifact, so in the first book it talks more about, let me go back to it. So the first book, it talks like the general overview of it. Obviously it's right up there at the beginning. It says power must be earned, not given. The amulet of the Undying Veil is an ancient relic capable of reshaping or destroying the world. The journey to claim it involves 9 trials, each testing body, mind, and spirit. Each trial grants a non-physical key etched into the essence of the seeker. Collecting all 9 keys unlocks the final trial, known as the 10th step. The path is dangerous. Failure may mean death. Once begun, the path cannot be abandoned. So I think that, to be honest, with this information, this is what our goals should be. And reading into some of the places and looking at the pictures, it is very similar to some of our hometowns. So I think on the way, on our adventure of doing these trials, we will, with fate in our hands, end up where all of us are supposed to be. At least that's the way I'm looking at it.
you're making a lot of jumps, and I'm not even there yet.
I've read for a long time, my friend. That
Nope,
is why.
I'm not even.
Have we heard of the Earth Splitters in your studies?
I have not heard of the Earth Splitters. Oh wait, Earth Splitters. Those aren't the three.
Confirms I'm the Mokrashir. The bloodline is in me from the first Earth Splitters. I learned that the first Moon Shatter wasn't an accident, part of a rebellion. Cages broke open, chains binding ancient spirits. Earthbound gods of destruction are weakened, and there are signs everywhere. Essentially, I'm supposed to reseal the chains as the Mokrashir.
I believe
So
the chains.
Prevent the
They-
growth from happening.
Yeah.
That's the colossal. That's clearly in a picture. I thought we read and looked at the pictures. I guess nobody did.
Listen, I'm getting to it.
Nobody else thinks it's weird that the elf guy wants to live forever, just like the terrible lady that we're not supposed to talk about did, and she's really bad, and she worshipped this super devil thing that nobody is, but the elf guy wants to do the exact same thing, and we're just cool with it.
I do not want to do the exact same thing, Sir Dorian.
He is going about
What?
it a very different
Something
way.
worse?
How do we know he's going about it a different way? They wanted
Well-
these books. He's wanted the books.
I
They were
have
gonna walk the path. He's gonna walk the path. It's the
I
same
have
thing.
found something that tells us that he's doing it a different way. I picked up a journal in that house. It's got a couple of entries in it about their trials of finding immortality. A lot of it's kind of ineligible and kind of scratched up, but there's a few things that I can make out. 4 different entries. One of them says, the path to true immortality lies not with the gods, nor with the elixirs peddled by charlatans. The flesh is the key. The human form is malleable, but if one dares to reshape it. Second entry says, Subject 12 did not survive the initial infusion. Yet, in that moment before death, his mirror formed, a duplicate, identical in all ways. But it did not speak, nor blink, it simply stood there, unthinking, watching me. When the original died, the thing crumbled to ash. Next entry
sounds
says,
like-
Progress, the latest
like
subject
our
of
guy.
man.
Sounds like twins.
Yep. The latest subject, a man of strong will, conjured his double before the moment of death. And the double lives still, independent, yet untethered. 2 bodies, 1 mind, or so I believe. The duplicate mimics all but the soul. It's a hollow thing, and yet, could this be the vessel I seek? Last one says, they call me mad, they do not see, to step beyond the veil of death, to leave behind the fragile husk of mortal form. What price is too great? My blood, my name, my house, all pale before this truth. Soon I shall attempt the right upon myself. A final fragment, nearly unreadable. Oh wait, no, there was a 5th one. Shit. Do that. There's a final entry. Said they came in the night, flames consume all, but I will endure. I am enduring. So,
Is there any
seems like
signatures on that?
no.
Okay.
Can you
Seems
explain it
as
to me
though-
like I'm 5?
What?
Seems as though
TLDR.
Yeah,
Explain
it seems
like I'm
as though
5.
they were doing experiments that were to get basically some form of immortality, but just not doing well
Mhm.
at it.
Yeah.
Sounded like they
Well-
made Twinley.
Yeah.
I was
Kinda.
told by your friend a while ago that my family history is an ancient power. If you remember
How did-
Lord Harwin.
How did you get your twin?
Yeah. We never really asked you that. We just think it's cool that you shadowbox and don't ever ask you any questions, which is
That's true.
great.
You guys never did ask me about it.
Thinking about it now.
Um,
Or dumb.
Before
I
we
wanna. I go have. I want to pull. up the file
before
to
we
make
do
sure.
that, just because I don't want to lose our lead on the chain thing / move too far away from that. I don't think we're the only ones searching for it.
No.
I think there are
100%.
many Mokra shears.
So, well,
Many chosen ones.
What are those things called? It's in our book. There's 3 of them. And I think that's what you're talking about. They have a certain name.
Why do we just keep deflecting from the elf? Like, nobody wants to talk about that.
Talk about what? Talk about
Notab-
me wanting
Yeah.
to be immortal?
Notably, we are in a zone of truth still.
Yeah, I'm not hiding that I want to be immortal. I want to be
why?
immortal to help other people.
In what ways?
In ways of peace and prosperity. I don't. There's too much people see in this world as invaluable. And people spend too much time on money and stupid, insignificant things, when in reality, time is the biggest currency. Time gets you through everything. And time is the greatest knowledge that you can withhold from others. And I don't want someone who has ill intentions to be in control of time. Because reading from what if somebody is able to complete these trials, they can go completely undetected and control everything.
Where does it say? It doesn't say that in the book.
No, I'm saying with that power, you can go completely undetected and control everything. If you can live forever, nobody knows what you look like. Nobody knows what your history is. You can make your own history. How do we know we haven't met this House V, as I'll say right now, because I don't want the rocks mad? How do we know we have not stumbled upon this person that we are so curiously looking for? We don't know what they look like. We don't know what they know. It very well could be.
Could be
Yes.
you.
Oh yes, it's me, 100%. No,
Could be the Mokra shear.
like we do. There's so much that we still do not know, and we do not need to be turning on each other. Like, I understand that it is weird for you that I want to live forever. Some people don't want that. I get that. But as an elf with already a
it
long
is-
lifespan,
It's just weird. It's not weird. What I'm struggling with is everything that this House of Valor has seemingly wanted or done to get there is the exact same thing you're doing.
I have not done exactly what they have done. Especially from reading from that journal
They-
that Cezhar just got.
They were looking for artifacts. You're looking for artifacts. That's your whole thing. They wanted these books. You came to Elarion looking for the books.
Do you work for the house?
Now, Dorian, I do have information that might make you a little happier. Like, if I do complete my journey and be able to fulfill immortality. If I am able to control that and withstand whatever the trial is, I can also keep loved ones from dying.
Is that not a miserable life?
But I'm saying for a specific someone that Dorian cares dearly for.
But isn't it loss and grief is what makes us who we are?
It is a natural part of life, yes.
So
And
if-
I agree. I can say from most, I have had many loss and grief within my lifetime, which is also another main reason that I am on this journey.
Then what was the
And
grief
I
for?
was chosen. I lost my favorite person in this world when I was young for an elf.
Can you answer Drom's question?
What's Drom's question?
I want to ask it very specifically, so I need to know the name of the house without saying it.
It's Valore.
Okay. You know the house then?
Yes.
Do you work for this house?
No, I have never heard of this house until the night at the Moonlit Bazaar. That
Okay.
is the first time I have ever seen the sigil of this house.
I'm just throwing caution to the wind here, because you're still in the zone of truth. I need you to make a I think it's wisdom.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Okay. Well, if it wasn't, I needed you to make a roll
Even
for
if
it,
I
so.
failed, that'd still be the truth.
Okay, cool.
That is the first I have ever heard of the family other than in here.
Got
And
it.
who sent you on the quest for these artifacts?
I did. Well, let me better explain that. It was not me. As you can see, and no one's really asked me about it other than my friend Cezhar there. I give off an essence, and honestly, my camera's doing a great job right now. Yes, the stench from me. No, but when I was younger, we elves have a very unique tree that we pray to, and we basically believe that gives us our light. Well, at a young age, I was touched by this tree, and that is why. Yes, it was consensual. No, I'm just kidding. But that is why I have a glow. And my father, being a very intellectual person like me and liking to read, he thought it was a sign that I was meant for greater things. So, and for the longest time, I've wanted to explore the idea of immortality, but in my village, it is seen as an atrocity.
So you're an atrocity to your own people.
Until I can prove to them
Hmm.
that I'm doing this out of the good of everybody in Elarion.
You're not making a good case, sir.
No, I know who else said this. Orcus.
What's-
I was gonna say a different name,
But
but it would have been fun. You are
yes,
a man
I'm-
seeking nothing but
you-
power.
I do not want power. It is not power for me. I want this everlasting life so that I can constantly giving back to others and making life more enjoyable for others, because my main reason that I am wanting this is because I do not like when people don't get to fully live out their lives. And I do believe that fate is written, but possibly it is my fate to adventure on these trials and complete this quest.
You're not making any sense.
If you go
I think
through
he
with
just
this,
wants us to read more books.
you know that there quite possibly is no fate worse than immortality.
I know the cost. I have
Okay.
been preparing for the cost for over hundreds of years.
He's been prepping his book collection too.
Have
You're gonna be
if-
alive for a
If you
million
bring
years.
them back, you will watch them go again and again.
My personal goals are not to bring people back very often.
But
I
didn't you
don't-
just
I
tell
do
Dorian
not-
that you'd bring somebody
I
back?
will do it. I would do it for Dorian.
And then Dorian would just have to experience it again. That same loss, that same grief.
He has not lost this person yet. He still
Well,
has
we've
hope.
already. That's recent. We've already gone through the grieving. We've told you that. You confuse me, Elf, and I grow more skeptical the more you speak.
What is grief, if not love persevering?
Grief is, I agree, grief is something that should be. But my biggest goal here is not letting this power get into the wrong hands.
You could do that without taking it for yourself.
That is true.
So that can't be your true goal then. And you say that fate is written, but yet then you say
We
you want to change fate.
We also control our fates, friend. You would not be the Dorian Blackwell if you just accepted your fate as a young one with an older brother.
I'm not the one speaking of fates. You were.
I just hope that you realize that I am not here to hoodwink anybody or make you believe that I am using any of you. This is my journey, and I know that all of you are on this journey for your own personal reasons as well. And my intentions are not to harm any of you. If that was the case, that would have happened long ago. When my books fell out of my hand when I first met you.
Got a point. A lot of us would be dead without him.
If I chose a path of destruction, it would have been known.
Still skeptical.
But I understand the skepticism. I've been around for a long time, and I understand.
You speak
So,
like you hide
let-
more
Let
information.
let me leave it at this, Sir Dorian. Let my actions speak for me. Because you are not liking what you hear. Let my actions speak for me, sir. And if you have an issue with anything I'm doing, feel free to bring it up.
Drom looks around the camp, seeing that the embers have kind of died down. He wants to just see if he hears anything in the surrounding areas of people that may be listening to our story.
Roll a perception.
Notably, something I'm very good at. An 18.
18. You hear some snoring. You hear sounds from the woods, animals. You don't hear people talking. You don't hear voices.
Gentlemen, perhaps we should get some rest tonight. We've been around this campfire far too long. Starting to go at each other's throats.
I have
Yes,
not.
yes. Well, let me mention how I got my echo.
Yes,
We're
yes.
on top.
Yes,
Ah.
please.
It was a dark, stormy night. We were sent on a mission to fight this necromancer. He was desecrating this area, sort of a battlefield, resurrecting fallen soldiers to be his puppets. We were set on a mission to go and eliminate this target. But as we approached, he was more powerful than we had expected. And he wiped out my entire troop, except for me. And he shot this wizard blast at me, this necromancer ray, mind you.
Wizard blast.
Where now where was this, my friend? Can you recall?
I might have wrote down the general location. I'm not sure. I think I may have just wrote like battlefield.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I just battlefield. I'm not sure exactly where. But he shot me with his necro ray, and
His winter's
Something.
blast.
something happened where it seemed like my soul left my body and I became two entities at once somehow, and I felt disconnected from my body, and then something went wrong. An explosion happened while me and this other entity were just floating in this necro ray. And the next thing when I woke up, there was just a crater. And I didn't know where the necromancer went. And all that was left was me and this newfound power inside of myself.
Was Sergeant Kaelen there when with you when this happened?
No, he was not
He was
there
not
with
part of
us
the
for that
company?
one. Not on that mission. Not on that operation. I like saying operation. It's fucking awesome. Delta Protocol. 09er.
Okay. So
That's pretty much the short of it. I think I wrote. And basically, it's like a. It's also this echoes sort of like a tie to my ancestral history.
Where you were experimented on to see if you could make people live forever?
I don't think so. Not that I know of.
You want to be experimented on?
No, I'm not
No.
doing it.
Well, Lionel says no because he knows all about it and how to do it. So he knows it's
I
not
actually
great.
don't. I actually
Which seems
don't.
really shady. We should do something about him.
Hey, Drom. I think I found the things that you're looking for.
Ooh.
So your message says pillars, correct?
I believe so.
Like chains and stuff. Like,
Yes.
and
yes.
how many did it tell you that you have?
I didn't.
I believe it to be 3. Because reading here at the Accord of Aetherius, the Accord established 3 pillars of survival: the creation of ethereal anchors, massive constructs imbued with an arcane energy to stabilize the rampant elemental chaos and contain wild magic. These anchors require immense sacrifices of resources, and their construction became a symbol of both unity and division. I believe that those are possibly what you need to seek out.
Maybe.
So we're sure it's not the big
Just
guy.
keep it.
If you turn to page 9, the big guy in chains, talking about breaking out the greater power. Nope, not in that book. In the book we just got,
Oh. Okay. On which one?
the Veil book. Go to.
Book 1 or book 2?
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna point you to the picture after the captured. Look.
There's pictures in
chains.
here?
So
Chains,
the
big guy.
capture. So it's book 1. Book 1 is the one that he's talking about.
Wait, does book 2 have a different picture?
Correct.
Where the fuck
It's
are
a
you
different.
guys
It's
seeing
a complete. It's a complete
pictures?
different trial. Well, I sent the books like a couple weeks ago, and you could have downloaded them.
Yeah, that would,
him
that
right
would
there.
probably have helped.
Yeah. But yes,
Yeah.
I can see where you would agree with that.
Whoa, they are different.
Yeah, I tried to let you know. They're different quests completely. So it's not just me who's going to be doing these trials. We do not have enough time for that.
Oh, the wager's the same.
There are a few that are the same, but in like I was saying, the 10th step is the same. for both.
The title's the
But-
same.
But you also have to remember too that there's still a third copy out there that we need to find.
The journey
to be
is
able-
the same.
Mhm.
You said you were gonna do this though, so
I mean, depends on how much time we have. I don't think I'm going to be able to do all of them. And it seems like some of them are made for certain people.
yeah. But if you would have never met us, you would have had to do it by yourself. So I don't understand.
Oh,
the
I can do it by
difference.
myself. That's fine. But
Okay.
man, there's just a big rift in between me and Dorian now. Sad days.
You guys got to start getting along.
I
happened here?
didn't do anything, Dad.
I don't understand how I'm the only one that finds this super skeptical. I don't get it.
We take this friendship for granted a little bit too much, and you are just a bit more skeptical given your past.
Fucking got him.
You have a deep untrustingness of others because you could never trust anyone in your life. You were a lone child? No, you were not. You have siblings,
Nah,
right?
He's got two brothers.
That doesn't work.
But he's not friends with his two brothers. He never got along with them. He also didn't live there with his brothers. He lived with Sir Harwin.
What
Or-
time
what was
is
it?
it?
Is it
It's
Harwin?
Yeah.
it's late.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is. It's late.
All right. Well,
Drom yawns and stands up, kind of grabs Torn by the scruff of the neck and goes, "As interesting as these stories are, we should be getting to bed."
Okay. He agrees.
I'll look at Jasper. Jasper, are you still wanting to make the trip out there? Okay.
Yeah.
I just think that would be very useful in these lands for one of
Yes.
us to know.
hmm.
You want to kind of
Dorian
take
w-
shifts while Jasper and Lionel are gone.
Dorian,
Just
would
in
you like to tag along?
I'm gonna point to him and like let him know what's up. In my head, message. Sorry.
Who's him?
You, Dorian.
Oh,
But you don't.
I didn't hear a message.
Lionel and I are going out. You can join if you'd like.
It's a little fishy.
I'm not
I-
trying to hurt you, bro.
Real quick, if I want to search through the tents for like a packable bedroll, a pillow, and stuff I could take.
There's, yeah, you can find something in there. It's not the cleanest, but you can find something in there.
Also, did they maybe leave behind a spear?
You see no weapons laying around. They were all taken with the people.
Well, I'll grab my blanket and my pillow, and I'll head out with
Okay.
Jasper and
Okay,
supposedly Lionel.
so the trio.
I'm gonna message him again and tell him that I share his discomfort.
Okay.
And Lionel.
So the trio are heading back toward the airship. Drom and Torin are heading into a tent to go to sleep. Cezhar, Theo.
I want to take first shift while they're gone.
Okay.
I want to, just in case.
All right. Cezhar tucks in, goes to sleep.
I'm gonna set up alarm first, and then
Okay.
then I'll
Okay.
tuck in.
So you tuck into a tent. Drom and Torin tuck into a tent. Theo's kind of sitting out on watch. The trio heads back to the airship. You guys make the trek. It's a little more difficult to get there because it is dark and you're not quite familiar. But between the three of you, you can find the cliff. You can find the airship.
Is it empty?
I don't know. Are you getting on?
So I'm asking the other people. Is it empty?
I'll switch to Bell
Okay.
and throw the Raven up over.
Yep.
Is it empty?
The Raven kind of circles around. You see nobody on the deck of the ship.
Back on the shoulder. Switch back. I didn't see anything. Nobody on the deck.
All right.
I think we can proceed with caution.
Let's climb aboard.
All right, easy enough. I mean, you can get up on the deck of the ship. What is it that you're looking for?
I'm while they do whatever they do, I'm gonna fluff out my blanket, put my pillow down, and I'm gonna go to sleep on the boat.
Okay.
Aren't we just looking for the controls?
Yeah, I think you're just trying to learn, like, basically how to drive it. And
Yeah.
how it works, and looking at the motor. Just looking at basically the build of the ship to understand it better.
All right. It's very basic. It's a big bladder filled with what you're not sure, but it floats. There's netting and ropes that attach to basically a boat. But built on the back of this boat is a contraption. And after tinkering and looking and examining this thing, Jasper finds that there's a hatch that opens that wood is put into, and the hatch closes. There is a container that gets filled with water,
And that creates the steam.
and then the what Jasper can glean from all this is that the wood heats the water that creates steam, and as the steam escapes, it turns basically an axle that makes this thing.
Propeller.
Well, you don't know what a propeller is. Makes this thing in the back turn, and Jasper can tell by the way that the fans on this are turned. If it spins, it would pull and push air, and that is so if it's floating, this would push it forward in the air. And then the very simple rudder system that Jasper, it takes you a while actually to figure all this out, but it starts to click, at least the operation. What you also notice, there are a few key components missing.
Okay. And how did I discern that?
It's, well, for it to work, it's clear that they're missing, that they were taken.
Okay.
And
Kind of like a key, then?
Not necessarily a key, but a few, like, it won't work without these items.
Important. Okay. And that's on the engine? Like the mechanism thing? Okay.
Yeah.
Jasper, is this something that you think you could possibly create at some point?
I think with enough time and effort, yes, but anytime soon, no. I wish.
But at least you understand the general idea of the object, correct?
To an extent, yes.
Okay.
I think
So
there will
it'd
always be more things to learn, but
Yes.
I don't
all
feel
of
bad.
it. I just think that this would be very superficial to our traveling needs over these next coming weeks.
I do not think that I could make one from scratch, but
Oh, no, not to make one, but possibly we could find one.
okay.
And I apologize for coming off a little rash. I'm not trying to scare the two of you. It's something I've been thinking about for a long time, and I can see a lot of people have the opinions that you guys have. So I apologize if I come across in the wrong way.
No, you're okay. Just we want to make sure that we are aligned as a group, and I just think we need to make sure of that.
Yes.
I think Dorian said shares that same sentiment.
Dorian on the deck of the ship. Hammer. Ale.
Well, do you think that you've gathered enough information of this, or do you want to keep studying?
Have I gathered enough information? You think? Like, understand how to fly it roughly?
You understand how it works. You
Yeah,
understand.
and then I can figure out how to
You
fly it.
understand the principle, what makes the motor work, how it
Since
propels.
I'm there, do I get to just like, if he's like, would he be able to explain that to me? Like as
It's
he's
possible.
going through it?
It's possible.
Because I would like to know how to drive one too. I don't just want one person. And then we can teach the other people in the group as well. Because I think
It may
it's a
it may
very
take
valuable-
him a little bit to
get comfortable with it.
to spell it out,
Mm-hmm.
because he's still processing
Yeah.
this mechanism and that mechanism, and it creates this and the steam, which then in turn there's
Jasper, I do have an idea.
Yes?
Possibly, because, I mean, on the way here, Sergeant Kaelen drove this vessel just fine. Possibly, he could show you the ropes, or give you a little
think
bit
that-
more insight.
I think that would make it much easier.
Yes, I agree. But I think it was good that we came and
Yeah.
got this information. Should we wake up the Snorlax over there?
I think so.
You better do it. He's not too fond of me right now.
Okay. And I'll go just like tap him on the shoulder real lightly. I want to use prestidigitation to make like a knocking noise right next to his ear.
Okay, right on the deck of the ship.
What? Yes.
You must get up.
What time is it? It's a bit early for. It's a bit early, don't you think?
Do you just want to stay for the night then?
Are we going back?
Yes.
Okay. And I'll
How
walk
heavy are
back.
you, Dorian?
He's a big boy.
I'm a large adult
Yeah,
male.
but how
probably-
heavy?
He's
Probably pushing 300.
300?
he's a big boy.
Damn.
Hey, he's got to swing that hammer somehow.
Big boy, big hammer.
Carry him.
Centrifugal force, man.
Tall, like 6'5", 6'6", tall.
What are you,
Tall.
Eddie Hall? The hell? The hell?
I'm
You know what that
Gordon
is?
Blackwell.
Okay. Yes, time to go back.
I'll walk back, dragging the blanket. Eyes half closed.
I'll grab the blanket from him and fold it up and make it a little easier to carry. And make sure that he's not getting left behind.
You guys make it back to camp. This a little easier than you did getting from camp back to the ship. When you get there, you see Theo sitting out front of the tent, starting to nod off a little bit.
I'll just find the nearest tent and go in it and go back to sleep.
Yep.
Jasper, are you okay going in your state of mind?
Yeah.
Okay. I will get little snoozer over there to bed. Don't
right.
you worry. And I'll come up to Theo. Theo. All right, your shift's over, my friend.
Wonderful. I'm going to sleep.
Everybody tucks in for the night. Jasper does his inert thing out in front of the tent where he's still aware, kind of on watch. Everybody sleeps for the night. Everybody gets benefit of a long rest. You all awake in the morning. And when you awake, you walk out. Theo, Jasper hands you a note from Sergeant Kaelen, and you notice the rest of the camp is gone. Jasper watched them just pack up, and what he said was that the note says, "We had to leave before you awoke. Our paths will cross again, but they do not align. I have to go where you cannot follow. You're a good man. Stay that way. Kaelen." That was the note that was left. Jasper, they just basically told you they got up super early in the morning, and their path is different from yours, and you understood.
Okay. Yep.
And you let everybody sleep, and he gave you this note to give to Theo to explain why they're not there when you wake up in the morning. Their destiny lies on a different path from yours.
What a shame. I had more questions for the men, but maybe we'll meet them again in the future.
The note does say your paths may cross again.
May the fates bring us together.
They did
don't
leave.
Say that word around Dorian.
They did leave some breakfast for you, though.
Wonderful.
So you guys get a good breakfast in you. And yeah.
Take a handful of some cheese-filled sausage and just eat before we start going anywhere.
Cheese-filled sausage.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck are they making that in the wild?
I just assumed there's some.
They got skills.
Hey, they had fried cheese. They had fried cheese last
That's right.
season, so.
That's right.
But no goat milk.
Could be a goat around here somewhere.
Cheese-filled sausage. But no goat milk.
Come on.
Hey,
come on.
the real kicker, it's feta cheese too.
God damn it.
Yeah, dude.
Goat.
They were out of milk because they used it for the sausage.
There's a little note. It says follow the river. On the bottom of your note, Theo.
He didn't specify which direction of the river.
Follow the river.
Well,
Follow generally means
Like upstream or
the
downstream?
Flow. Generally means the flow of the water.
Okay. Just want to make sure, because this Kaelen can be a little, how do you say, mysterious.
I guess he's your friend, so
Confused.
you would know better.
All right, I guess we will just have to follow down the river. I'm guessing this will lead us off this island.
on the river bend.
Okay, so you guys kind of take off following the river, making your way through woods and brambles and broken stone in this cool morning mountain air. After a little bit of travel, not too long, this floating island that you are on is actually a rather large one. You come to a clearing. You know, the clouds above you kind of start to churn a little bit like boiling ink. The sky just starts being split by flashes of sickly crimson lightning. Amid the broken stones and this floating island in the shattered peaks, you look out into this clearing and a figure stands there. A massive great axe, shrouded in black flame, is driven blade first into the ground before him. This being towers at about 7.5 feet tall. Granite gray skin is marbled with dark, jagged birthmarks, remnants of maybe his mountain bloodline. But now they glow faintly with ember-like pulses. His bald head is tattooed with runes that seem to shift slightly. His eyes burn a dull crimson. A jagged scar bisects his lip, continues down the right side of his neck. His obsidian armor that he wears glints red in this crimson lightning. Armor is blackened by soot and scorched edges. It's adorned with crude trophies, possibly from his kills, beasts' claws, broken holy symbols, burnt bones. He speaks. His voice seems 3 times louder than normal. Drom of the stone blood. Walker of ancestral paths, the shaman's fire. Warden of the old blood, the Mokra shear. Step forward.
Drom, like, kind of looks over his shoulder at these guys and is like, are you gonna let me go forward alone, or?
I'll give you a shoulder shrug.
Um,
I'm jumping in and out apparently today, but yeah, I'll go with Drom.
well, I'll perhaps if somebody could cast some magic on me as I approach, like a shield of faith or something.
I can't do that.
I can
I
do
can't.
Shield of Faith. So, with the power of my great sword, protect this man.
Oh,
And yeah. And now you got Shield of Faith?
That +2?
For 10 minutes, I think. Yeah, +2 to your AC.
+2, 10 minutes. Okay.
Before
Sounds good.
before battle engages or anything, I'd like to cast Bless. Am I able to do that?
You can cast Bless on him.
Okay, I can do it on 3 people actually.
Okay.
So I'll do Dorian, Drom, and then.
With Poker Shear.
No, I'm gonna do Torin. So I'm gonna do Dorian, Molkrashir, and Torin.
And Bless is a...
It's you roll.
Cantrip.
Let me go to it.
You roll a d4.
Yeah. Yep. So you roll a d4 and add it on an attack roll or saving throw.
Okay.
I'm like kind
And
of
it
stretching
lasts-
like this
lasts
a little
for
bit,
a minute.
with like a radiant glow almost from this, and I approach alone.
Okay. So you...
Alone.
What, about here?
Alone.
About there-ish? You say?
Whoa. How about there?
There?
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Sure.
Drom Mokrashir. I cannot let the chains be reforged, be made whole again. I cannot let you fulfill your destiny. My master calls for your flame to be extinguished. He lifts his arms, fingers spreading wide, as his eyes flare with a hellish light. The earth around you trembles, and poof, there's a pulse of raw magic that surges outward from this being, like a sonic boom. Rings of energy spiraling out, casting a massive, translucent barrier. The barrier hums with power, trapping Drom inside, locking the rest of you out. The being grabs, tears this great axe that's wreathed in black flame. Free from the ground, rests it on his shoulder. Let your gods watch. Let your ancestors weep. Today, your flame is mine. Drom?
And I'll turn to Jasper and say, I want that axe.
Drom!
I crack my neck a little bit.
Roll for initiative.
Fuck yeah.
Just Drom.
This drum.
You
He
can
put up,
all, if
transparent.
you want to roll for initiative, you can absolutely try it.
I do.
Outside trying to stab into this force field.
Does bless apply to initiative rolls?
No.
No, just
No.
attack or saving rolls.
Okay, 17 then.
17. I will just throw everybody on here just to see what happens. 17. Mokrashir has a 17.
My AC is increased by 2.
Yes, it is.
Correct.
For 10 minutes.
Fuck yes. Okay.
He, again, today your flame is mine. And he takes a step forward. But your initiative is up.
Perfect.
You didn't put Jasper on the.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do I
Oop.
not get an
Where
initiative?
is Jasper?
He's right there.
Right there.
I'm going to. As I lift my sword up a little bit, just kind of like off the ground, and I'm still stretching a little bit. You kind of see an imbued power brought into my sword, as I go, sword, please strike true with this one. I'm casting magic weapon on it. I get a +1 to all my attack rolls and damage rolls.
Yep.
On that sword.
For is that 10 minutes? 1
An
minute?
hour.
An hour.
An hour. Yep.
Okay.
5, 10, 15.
And that is a bonus action.
20. Yep. 25. And then I'm going to take a big ol' swing with my sword. And then, God, I did not have my dice prepped for this for some reason. Unsure of why, but we can do this the hard way. Okay. That is a 22.
22 will hit.
Okay. I'm going to also roll the other one. That way I just know damage, and I can do damage at both at the same time, if that's
Okay.
all right with you. That one also hits. So.
Okay.
Alrighty. That would be a 13, and then so 16, 17, 18.
18 total?
Hold on, 21 total.
21 total.
Yep. I then bash after the first one. I bash him with my shield. I need a DC 15 con save.
The bash,
Or
is
not
that
con.
is that a bonus action?
No, that is part of.
What is that called again?
I'm looking for it. It's. I don't see it though. I can hold off on it. for
Shield
this
Master?
turn. Yeah, it's in Shield Master.
It's a feat. If you attack a creature
believe
and
so.
hit with a melee, you can immediately bash the target with your shield if it's equipped, forcing the target to make a strength. You did hit him.
And I. Yep. So I need a DC 15 strength save twice. The first one would be. Yeah, because I hit him twice. Right.
That is a 16,
Okay.
18.
Perfect. So he passes both. That's totally fine. I believe that's my turn.
Okay. As he takes these 2 hits and Hard doesn't even move, and this great axe that he holds that's just all flaming in black flame. He takes a huge swing, first swing at you with it for a 21 to hit.
Does not hit.
He takes a second swing. 23.
Does hit.
23 does hit. So that is 10 slashing.
Okay.
4 fire.
Okay.
And he is going to expend a spell slot and deal Eldritch Smite. Oh shit, wrong dice. 4, 19, 22 force damage, and you are knocked prone.
Good lord.
You said
Damn.
22?
22 on top of,
Yep. Yep, that's fine.
and you are knocked prone.
Okay.
Does that drop that dome at all?
Yeah, what concentration does he have on the dome? When I hit him.
That's a really good question.
Are we able to see in, or is it all blurry?
You can see that there is something there, but you can see what's happening.
We can see what's happening.
You absolutely
Do we get a-
can.
Do we get a turn, or are we going by
Okay.
initiative order, or what are we doing?
So that was the scary guy. We will, because that was the 2 of them to start the whole thing. Jasper, would you like to do anything?
I'll take the tip of my staff, not gun, and just like poke it into the shield or
Okay.
like the force field or whatever.
As you it throws you back.
Sorry, could you say that again?
It throws you back, and you take 2 whole points of bludgeoning damage as it throws you back onto the ground. Anything else? Caesar?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna try Toll the Dead on him. So, oh, that's the wrong thing. Toll the Dead. There we go. I need a Wisdom save from him.
Wisdom save is a 6.
Fail. Okay. He's been hit. So then.
You hear this thunderous laugh as if his voice is 3 times louder. You'll have to do better than that. And then whispers of the grave, the dead do not call for me today, wizard.
Okay. So I'm guessing he just chose to pass that. That's cool. That's cool. No doubt. No doubt. Okay. Then.
Plot armor.
Oh no, that's not the right one. Oh, is this a bonus action or is it? No, that's an action. Okay, that's my turn then, I guess.
All right, Mokrashir, Drom.
Oh, I get to go again? Neat. I was not expecting it that fast. Alrighty. I stand up.
Wait.
That's half my action, or half my movement.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to. I'm gonna give myself 25 hit points back
Lay on hands.
with lay on hands, and I'm gonna take. That's a bonus, right?
Lay on hands, I
Yeah, it
believe, is a
is.
bonus
Yep.
action.
Yeah. And then I'm going to take another 2 attacks,
Okay.
and I just lost that die forever. Let's roll another one, I guess. There we go. That one misses. And the second one also misses.
Oh no.
With Graze, I still get to hit him for 5. Both times.
So 10.
Yep.
Okay.
That's my turn. That's what I
That is
got.
your turn. He again. You see him. This kind of like this Doctor Strange circle of runes kind of encircles him and down to the ground and dissipates. And after that, he raises his axe again and takes 2 swings at you. 23 and a motherfucking natural 20.
Both hit.
For
Can I use a reaction to that?
you can try.
Okay. I want you to re-roll re-roll that as a reaction.
Reroll the nat 20.
Yep.
Do it again.
27.
I think that one hits too, but at least it's not.
Yeah.
But at least
Yep.
okay.
Yeah.
Yep, we'll take
so you take 8, 21 slashing. This is both hits.
Okay.
21 slashing, 10 fire damage.
Okay.
No Eldritch Smite on this one.
Interesting.
And that is his turn. Torin, you hear him scream, "No!" And he reaches back, and again, in this sword appears in his hand, and he swings and he hits the barrier, and it throws him backwards. There's a clash of this energy for 4 damage. That is Torin. Dorian.
Watching the other guys try to hit it with their weapons and just not work. I want to just try to walk through it.
Okay, you step forward as this thing, and as soon as you make contact with it, it throws you backwards. 11 radiant damage from the shield, and 3 bludgeoning from hitting the ground.
That's halved.
Okay?
So 1.
Yep.
Oh, actually, it's -3. Sorry, so 0. Not halved. Just -3.
So you still take the 11 radiant.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Lionel?
I will channel divinity and give Drom 25 hit points as my action. And then I will cast my spiritual weapon and put it behind, like across from Drom, but behind the other guy.
The spiritual weapon bounces
Doesn't
off.
work.
It bounces off this barrier, this thing. And Drom, you don't feel any different.
I didn't heal him? Oh no. Alright, that's my turn. I can't do anything else.
He did I take his turn out of turn? I think I did.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Theo.
I move
Muted.
forward.
Okay, there you go.
You're good,
Five.
you're good, you're good.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I reach deep into my soul. I harness the power of my echo, imbue it into my sword, stab the sword into the ground, and summon my echo. And he will be, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He'll be, I think that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Let me give him a
I'm going to summon him in the force field.
I'm gonna give him a nice yellow tint, and as soon as you this psst, as almost like a bug hitting a bug zapper, and
Dang, what the hell? That was my bonus action.
I don't know that anything we do is gonna get through the shield, essentially.
Can I dig?
It's been
I don't know if that's
Certainly
an action.
try.
though.
Well,
I don't know.
Jensen's knowing ya.
I'll take my flail and I'll swing at the. Wait,
Don't swing at it
no.
again.
Yeah, I'm the swinging guy. I just attack. There's nothing really else I can do. I'll take dash. I'm gonna go
This man's
around.
running around. He's got restless energy.
I'm gonna try to see if I can find a weak point in this force field somewhere. So I'm gonna move another 30 feet.
okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, right here. So I'm gonna keep going around the circle
All right,
to try to. But that's my turn. I can't really do anything else.
Jasper.
I'm trying to think. I'll switch to Bell.
Okay.
Bonus action Misty Step,
Okay.
30 feet in.
As soon as you hit the barrier, it is.
I fucking teleport. What do you mean I hit the barrier?
It's a barrier. It's an unknown barrier. 8 radiant and 3 from hitting the ground.
That's fine.
Radiant.
Cezhar, you see the runes that are on this guy?
Mm-hmm.
They are infernal.
Okay. Am I able to tell what they are then? Am I able to make them out with the movement and whatnot?
Roll perception.
Oh. Can I roll something else?
No.
14.
14. All right. I gotta find what I did with them. All right. Yep. I will. What the hell did I put them? I'll get them for you. Oh, God, I wrote them on paper. That was stupid. They read. They're runes. They read Eternal Flame, Wrath, Devourer of Souls, Blood Price, The Bound Flame, The Burning Oath, Breaker of Wills, Flame Unbound, Hell's Silence, and the Fiend's Eye. And he says that to everybody.
Yep, I shout that out to everybody.
Those are the runes on this guy. You're up, Cezhar. Anything?
I'll deal with all those words next turn. For now, I need a wisdom save from him.
A wisdom save. Yeah, are you told the dead?
Nope.
Oh. A wisdom save is a 16.
Damn it, it ties. Okay, well. Never gonna get to use this spell. Okay,
Alright.
that's my turn.
Drom.
Actually, hold on. Hold on. Am I allowed to use a luck point for that?
You can use your luck points however you want.
You are allowed to use luck on that.
Am I? Okay, I'm gonna use a luck point for that. I want you to re-roll that.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
That is a 13.
Okay. He fails, and this is hypnotic pattern. So, on the very edge of him, you see this, like, shimmering flash, and the creature is now charmed. It is incapacitated.
The creature laughs.
Ah, fuck. That was worth a shot. Okay, that's my turn.
Drom.
Drom, looking hella bloody, raises up his sword one more time. Well, 2 more times, but takes a big swing and hits, and takes a big swing and hits twice.
What did you roll?
A 22 and a 23.
22 misses.
Ah, shit. Okay, well,
23 hits.
didn't I?
Oh, look at Drom.
Okay, well. On my 23, I'm going to use Divine Smite. Is this due to Fiend? Or an Undead?
Well, how so? What happens?
Is he a...
He's fiend.
I just get more damage.
Fiend.
Okay, cool. So, I'm casting this at a second spell, or second level. Extra 2d. So, I get my original attack, that's not a d8. And another d8. That should be that. Oh shit! The second one hits as well, because I have a +1 to it's actually a 24 and a 23 because I have a +1 because of magic weapon.
They both hit.
And
Oh, yeah.
bless.
And he has
Do I
bless. You have bless,
well,
which gives you
I've
a
been rolling with
D4.
bless, so
That gives you a D4. So yes, they both hit.
cool. Alrighty. That's not a d8. I think I would know what my d8s look like by now. And then I re-roll ones, right? For I don't see why I do that, but I am just going to assume that I can't then. So, 14, 22, 26, 31, 34, 34 for the first attack. I need him to make a strength saving throw DC 15.
That is a 17.
Okay, so he passes that. And then the second one is not as cool. Does my Divine Smite only work on one attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same as his
And that one-
Eldritch Smite.
So an additional 9 damage for that one. And then another DC 15. Strength save.
Strength save. He's pretty strong.
I'm just flailing my arms with the shield.
That's over 20.
Cool. Yeah. And then that's that.
Okay.
I'm ready to have my shit rocked.
You see him, he puts his hand up in front of your face, like this. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Save. You get bless on saves. D4.
Cool. With a 17.
17. Okay. I got some adding to do. Oh, that's shit.
Let me know if it hits 9.
I'm gonna guess so.
17 necrotic damage.
Okay,
As
is
he-
that his action?
As
And
he
his
casts
bonus?
as he casts blight on you.
Okay. That his entire turn?
Yes.
Okay. I have relentless endurance. So I drop to 1 hit.
One
point.
hit point.
Yep. Let's let this thing go another round.
You,
I'm
you
not
just
trying
see
to kill you.
you see Drom just he almost like passes out, and you just see him kind of wither a little bit, but he stays standing. Torin, no, and you just see these blasts of energy just out of his hands as he throws 2 eldritch blasts at this thing, and they just shoot off in different directions as they bounce off. Dorian looks in amazement, tries to hit it with his hammer, and takes 3 points of bludgeoning damage as he's thrown back. Does Dorian... Okay. Torin threw
Dorian's killed.
I got it.
Torin,
heard it.
Torin threw 2 eldritch blasts. They bounced off. Dorian?
I want to look on the ground for a rock,
Okay. Yep, easy to find.
and I want to throw the rock basically just in front of me, so it'll land like in front, like right on the other side of the force field.
Okay.
But I want to throw it as high as I can.
Okay.
Your last actions are to taunt me, throwing a
What's
rock
up?
high in the air.
And then it comes down and lands on the ground.
But it lands on the other side of the force field.
No. It as it goes up high, it hits and bounces as if this is a dome.
Well, shit, I'm out of ideas.
Lionel.
Oh. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna cast Divine Spark. So I hold my holy symbol, and then looking at him, I think I have to go here. Looking at him, I say, Zalius, guide me with your wisdom. Okay, so I need a con save.
Divine Spark, a con save from this guy. That is an 18.
Ty goes a roller, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you pass them.
18. Oh, shit.
I'm not supposed to win this, guys.
You had every chance of winning this.
Okay, so you take half as much. So let's roll a d8.
I had some
And
good
it's
hits
been-
in there.
Divine energy.
So it says here on it, it says you either restore hit points to the creature equal to that total or force the creature to make a constitution saving throw.
On a failed save, the creature takes damage equal to that total. So you could
Yeah, so
you could
I needed to roll the 8 then.
yeah.
Okay, I rolled an 8. So can I give that health to
Yes, you can.
Drom?
You can certainly
Okay, I
try.
would like to do that, please.
A 1d8 plus your wisdom mod.
That'll be a 12 then. So he's got 12. If
13 hit
Good
points.
did he actually get him?
You feel a little better.
I'm
Yeah! I
sitting at
saved our
13.
boy.
Yeah, I feel saved. That's for sure.
Hey, at least you're not dead.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
Something about that spell worked. Why
It's
did that
because
one
it's a
work and not the
cantrip.
other?
It's because it's a cantrip. Cantrips work.
Think about
You're
the
told
spell.
the dead work.
Think
You're
about
told
No, it didn't.
Oh, divine. So it's a divine. It's divine. So you
Think-
have to.
Think about his
He's demonic, and I'm holy.
He's a fiend.
he's a fiend. Think about his tattoos and everything that you have in the chat.
So that was an action. So I still have a bonus action.
Okay.
As my bonus action, spiritual weapon doesn't work.
Bad at riddles.
What if I'm supposed to poke him in the eye?
I'm gonna do. So is the barrier soundproof, or can he hear us? Drom,
You
Do
can
I
hear
know?
them.
Yes?
Drom, try and make your way to the barrier, my friend. Come closer to us.
I can try.
Okay. I will cast.
I think he's up next, isn't he?
No, he's not.
He
We
already
went out
went.
of order.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's up next.
I'll cast.
You went out of
Spirit
order
Guardians.
again.
No, it's Lionel's turn still.
I'll cast Spirit Guardians, so I have 15 feet around me.
Yeah, he went right after me though.
Yeah, you did.
Did I do that
Yeah, he
again?
did.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you did it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did the thing.
Yeah, that's okay. That's right.
I was gonna
he
say
cast
he already
Blight.
did his turn.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Your spirit guardians, they hit the barrier, and they don't break through the barrier.
Okay. I had to try. All right, that's my turn.
Theo.
At least I know I can.
I'm just gonna give this a shot. I don't know. I just look at the force field and I start talking to it. Eternal flame, wrath, devourer of souls, blood prince, the bound flame, the burning oath, breaker of wills, flame unbound, hell science, and the fiend's eye.
Be
Does
gone,
anything-
thought.
Shit.
No.
Anything happen at all? Got it. Well, I guess that would have been my action.
Those are all just they're individual runes all over tattoos.
I don't know what they mean. Does it mean an elemental person can only go
Jasper.
through here?
I'm gonna sit there. I got hit back. I'm just gonna sit there.
Caesar.
I'm very bad at riddles. I'm
These
gonna.
are individual. These are individual runes on this guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
What if you try to hit him?
This means not gonna work. I don't have anything that's like. All right, I'm just gonna try to use firebolt and throw it at him.
Okay.
It's just a ranged attack. Is that
Can you make this guy bigger again?
26?
26. It bounces off the barrier.
Figured.
Psh, off behind you.
What's the spell that worked?
Religious spells. So forth.
Divine Spark is the one that worked for me.
And divine healing or divine whatever. Channel divinity.
Yeah, no,
Channel
that didn't
Divinity
work.
did not work.
Hmm.
The only way you healed was from Divine Spark, because I can choose to do damage or I can choose to heal you.
You know what? The channel divinity.
Did it?
It is divine. I'll give it to you. You get 25 more.
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say I'm still clutching my.
Yeah,
I'm back,
my
yeah.
holy
baby.
symbol.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
give you that
back. 25 more.
I'll give you
Oh,
that
yeah.
one.
Survive another hit.
I'll give you that one.
Okay. That's my turn, by the way.
Drom.
Can't do anything else.
What the fuck are we doing here, guys?
Get your ass beat.
You said it's something to do with the runes, though.
I just said he has runes on him.
Okay. Um.
They are all in infernal. He said, I cannot let the chains be reforged, be made whole again. I cannot let you fulfill your destiny. My master calls for your flame to be extinguished.
Mhm.
Master is though. That's
Probably wrath. Or similar. Drum. Takes 2 swings. Neither of them hit. He is disengaging a bonus action or an action?
Disengage. I'd make sure the new rules. Disengage action. I think it's an
he
action.
Also he takes 10 points of damage, by the way.
Graze.
Yep.
It is an action. Disengage is an action. Bonus action if you're a rogue.
Got it. 10, 15, 20. Take a swing at me.
He takes it one swing as you run. 27 to hit.
Hits.
27 to hit. That is now reset. 13 slashing.
Okay.
And 3 fire.
We'll work with that.
Okay. I have a healing of some type that I can do.
Do you have second wind?
Down.
That's a fighter thing.
Did you use all your lay on hands?
Yeah. And I don't have anything there. I think. Is it a bonus action to drink a potion? I don't even know if I have one. I'm just asking at this point.
I think drinking is a bonus action now. Yes.
Well, it's okay. I don't have
In the
one.
new rules, drinking a potion is a bonus action. But you gave it to Torin.
Yikes.
Yeah. I'm standing up against the shield, ready for him. If he tries to take a swing at me, I can, I guess, whatever bonus action to try to yank him into the shield.
Okay. Torin's drop. He's just screaming for you outside this thing, and again, summons his sword, and he, boom, takes a huge swing, which causes again him to fly back for 4 points of bludgeoning damage as he hits the ground. Dorian.
Dorian. Lionel, where do you keep your holy symbol?
It's like a necklace.
Standing next to Lionel, can I I don't, that'd be really mean. I have no idea. No idea.
How's this guy looking? Pretty
Looks like-
unfazed.
Looks like that.
I don't understand.
Is he looking pretty unfazed from the attacks that we've done?
He's got some wounds.
I can't do another round on this guy, just so you know.
I know.
None of us know how to get it in there. So, cool. I don't know. I will. I'm just gonna be ready. If the force field somehow falls, I can only ready an action. So, I'll be ready to swing my hammer, I guess.
Okay, Lionel.
So I'm gonna use my second channel divinity, and I'll give Drom 20 more or 25 more hit points. And then I will roll
Hell yeah.
again for.
Put your holy symbol in there.
I don't really want to break my holy symbol though.
You can have mine when I die.
I can't. I won't be able to get to you.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try guiding bolt.
Shin's got the
'Cause
right
it's
idea.
radiant. So I will attack with that. Nat 20.
Guiding bolt bounces off the barrier.
Damn it. Alright.
Mm.
I had to try it. Now when it says as a magic action, that's your action, correct?
I'm sorry,
Why
what?
is it? It says as a magic action. Is that different than like your normal action? Or
No, it's it's still an action.
Okay. I'll do as a cantrip and a bonus. I will do. Or no, I won't do anything because I can't. That's fine. All right, I'm done.
All right. Now you've gone away from him. He throws his axe. Actually, his axe disappears, and he leans back and shapes this. You see this ball of flame forming in his hand, and he throws it. I need a dex save.
Yeah, that's kind of sick.
You're mad chilling, Christian.
Dude, I'm so fucking tired. It's over.
Hey, do I get blessed still?
Bless lasted.
Yeah, it's still going.
That's
Yeah.
a D4.
Yeah.
How does a 23 sound?
It sounds like you take half damage.
But
Fuck
you
yeah.
got Shield Master.
Shield Master doesn't do that for me.
I'm also gonna use a reaction. You're gonna get resistance to that damage, so you're gonna get half of that again.
Shield Master. If you're subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw to take only half damage, you can take a reaction to take no damage if you succeed on the saving throw and are holding a shield.
You were fucking prepped with that. That was insane.
And you also
Um,
get a plus D4 on that saving throw.
Yeah. So I guess I don't take damage.
You made the
Is-
save. You did
Yep.
make the save. So you tuck behind the your shield as a fireball lands, singes your shield. You feel the heat, kind of burns your cape, whatever, or you're not wearing a cape anymore, the fur that's on your
Body.
as you stand up and look out from
Oh.
behind. You
How
can't.
does fire react with the shield, or not the shield?
It contains it.
Okay.
It contains it. Two
That's an
attacks.
action, right?
That's yeah, but he gets 2 attacks. 2 attacks is not 2 spells, is it, Christian?
No.
No.
No, that is only
No.
his melee. He does not have bonus. Yeah. That is his turn, Theo.
Man. I want to.
Bro
Oh, it's not me
disappeared.
this time.
Run around the circle, but I'm going to go back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to go here.
Unless you can do anything divine.
I'm just going to summon my twin in there again.
And he hits the barrier and dissipates.
Dang.
Jasper.
Bell.
Bell.
I'd try to get in with Misty Step.
Same thing. Throws her back.
Well, no. I was telling you why she was
Oh.
Bell. I got nothing.
Cezhar.
Can't do anything.
Okay, what kind of magic is from my pseudo dragon?
It is not divine.
It's not divine.
No.
Pooh. Okay, so with that one, as a reaction, giving Drom resistance, that would not have worked then.
Nope.
Holy shit.
I can't do anything. I don't have anything divine.
What about? Oh, that's metagaming. I can't tell you.
I mean, you're on the other side with them. Truly, you can be brainstorming with them.
Okay. Have you tried your mind games with him?
Yep. It did not work. You passed them, no problem. Okay. I am just going to move a couple feet here and then ready a reaction.
Drom.
I kind of stand behind my shield still, and I take some of the holy water that I have, and I kind of like sprinkle it on my neck a little bit, and say, "Gods, I don't know if you're real, but please help me with this one." Casting protection from evil and good on myself.
Okay.
He now has disadvantage on every attack roll. Can't be charmed, frightened, possessed by them. The target has advantage on any new saving throws against the relevant effects as well. So I have advantage, he has disadvantage on attacks.
Okay.
I slowly start walking forward. Actually, I don't know that I do that. I probably don't. I don't do that. I'm still back here.
Okay.
Prep. And that's my turn.
Torin, laying on the ground, slams his fists into the ground again, and again throws two eldritch blasts at this barrier, and they just bounce off. Dorian.
I think Torin's crazy. I think back to my youths of the
The
great
youths.
the great gospels, and singing "O Holy Night." I make an attempt to walk through the barrier.
And again, as soon as you hit the barrier, you're thrown backwards with 7 radiant damage and 6 bludgeoning as you hit the ground.
7 and 3. Got it.
Lionel.
Okay, I'm gonna Drom.
Drum's done
Yes.
for, man.
How you
I'm feeling
looking there,
pretty good.
buddy?
I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Should I hold off?
Just this time. Wait until after he hits me.
I'm going to, as my action, I'm going to clutch my symbol
Which is
and
pearls.
pray to Zalius for guidance and help us overcome this barrier, and I will try to walk through it.
As soon as you touch it, you are thrown backwards. 11 radiant damage and 6 bludgeoning as you hit the ground.
Okay.
That was a tough one.
Yeah, I rolled pretty good on that one.
I'll cast.
That was your action.
Yeah, I'll see if I have a bonus action I can do, but I don't think it'll do anything.
Christian's just out.
Yep.
Oh, he's KO'd.
I'm close.
Okay, yeah, I'm done. Can't do anything.
He starts walking towards you every step a little quicker. 5, 10, 15, 20. And as he's getting closer, his axe summons in his hand as he reaches back, and he takes 2 big swings at you.
At disadvantage, both.
If he's evil.
He's a fiend.
He is a fiend. 22
Passes.
and 22.
Passes.
Can you re-roll one of those?
We are drawing this battle on way longer than he wants. 22 again.
Seriously, it is. It's a natural 20, but a 22 at
Jesus.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
He's
Disadvantage. Oh my
disadvantage. He got a 22, but I rolled a nat 20 on the other one.
Yeah.
So you take. Shit. 20 slashing.
Okay.
10 fire,
Okay.
and he did succeed, so 2. Eldritch Smite is a 20 force damage, and you're knocked prone.
I'm downed.
Oh my god.
Theo.
You know what it is? I'm just gonna try. I don't know. I can't really do anything. I'm just gonna scream in the sky. God damn you! You know what? I'm gonna swing at this thing. You know, actually, I want to try to step through it.
You, as soon
gonna
as
step
you
through it.
touch it, you're thrown backwards. 4 radiant and 3 bludgeoning as you hit the ground.
I can work with that.
That is your action. Jasper, you sleeping? He might be. He had a late flight.
He's
Yeah,
asleep.
he's
Jasper,
gone.
Jasper doesn't do anything. He just sits there. Cezhar,
Cezhar can't do anything.
Drom, Give me a GM roll.
I wonder if this is with the runes, the first set of runes, where he says he must fall to me. Is this me?
I think
Is-
that
is
works.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Right?
That's one.
Okay.
Torin drops to his knees. No! And with his fists, bashes the barrier, gets thrown backwards. 2 and 6. So 8 more. Dorian.
I don't know. Peace, brother Drom.
Say a good
Lionel.
I'm gonna use my last channel divinity, and
You
I will
only
give
have
Drom
2.
25. I have 3.
Oh, you have 3 now.
Yeah, when you go up to level 5, you
Level
get
5,
more.
you get 3. Okay.
So I will use my last one and give Drom 25 hit points.
Does that count as a long rest?
No.
And then, and then I will cast. Yeah, I can't cast anything. I don't
Does
know,
that
man.
give me 25 hit points?
Correct.
Yes, it does. Yeah. It's 5 times his cleric level.
Holy shit. Okay, well, I'm back up, I guess.
And it's his turn.
And that's
That
the
is
last
my
time
turn?
I can do that.
Seeing
Oh
you
no, when you're laying down.
seeing you take that breath. Even though he might be at disadvantage, he's now at advantage, so it's a straight roll.
He wouldn't have been at disadvantage anymore because they would have dropped concentration.
That's true. Okay. Well, then he's at advantage. And as you are laying prone on the ground, he gets a 19
Does not hit.
and a
That's
25.
at advantage?
Yeah, I rolled shitty.
Wow. Okay,
And
yeah, the 25 hits.
And a 25 for
Low damage, low damage, low damage, low damage.
shit 5 slashing,
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna do.
6 fire,
Okay. We're living.
3.
Oh no.
Die.
You don't need it.
23 force.
Jesus.
You have 2 hit points.
No, I'm downed again.
How are you
down?
down? I gave you 25.
Yeah, 23
Oh,
plus.
because he did 23 force as well. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep, with his eldritch smite.
Would
Oh.
you consider that rest that I just did though a
Theo?
short rest?
No, not long enough.
But if I was okay, that makes sense.
All right. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to shove Lionel into the barrier.
What
Jesus
the
Christ.
fuck?
We already know
Lionel's
he.
the one keeping me alive.
We already know he can't
Yeah.
touch it.
I've
Wait.
already touched it, bro.
With your
Just
hands?
touched it. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm-
clutched
I
my
think I missed
symbol
it.
and walked into it.
My bad. Thought you didn't do it yet.
Anything
Just wondering
else?
what would happen. Yeah. I take a swing at the tree behind me to knock it down. I'm trying to cut it so it can fall onto the barrier. Could that work? Is this
it's-
tree tall enough?
Eventually, you're not going to get
many
it in one
swings?
swing. With a sword, quite a few.
Big sword.
It's a big,
Big
tree.
sword. I'm good with it.
Big tree.
I'm gonna summon my twin in there one more time.
And
Actually, no.
Poof.
I'm gonna put him up above the barrier,
Okay.
floating in the sky,
Okay.
and he's just gonna hang out there, just
All right.
above. That's it. That's my turn.
Jasper does nothing. Caesar.
Does nothing. He can't do anything. Everything I have is radiant and.
Drom, give me
Oh,
another
crap.
first roll. Okay. Torin, seeing this again,
Get over
and
yourself, bro.
slams his fists, gets thrown back for 5 and 1. So 6 more. Dorian.
Why'd we come this way? We were told to come this way by that Kaelen dude. Seems a little fishy, in my opinion.
Well, a little late for that now.
Oh no. Yeah. Well, Ian Theo kind of led us down here, right? So.
Ask him if he knows him. Intimidate him.
Intimidate him
Yeah,
from
I mean,
outside
I
a
could try.
barrier
I
that
don't
we
think that
can't
really
get in.
Yeah.
Puff out your chest and tell him, come see me out here, big boy.
He only has one thing in his sights, bro, and it's Drom. That's what he's there for. He can give 2 shits about us.
We gotta play mind games with him.
Anything, Dorian?
Yeah, no, I mean, it was suggested, but I don't think anybody seriously did it. Can we dig? What if I dig a hole right by the barrier?
You can certainly try.
I love this.
Do you have a shovel?
I do not. I have a hammer, a hand axe, and a bow.
Okay.
Probably use the bow for that one.
Hand axe.
Yeah, I'll use the
Stone.
hand axe. Just dig a hole by
Okay.
the barrier.
Dorian
see if I can,
starts
reach. Yeah. Yep.
starts digging. Lionel?
I'm gonna cast Divine Spark. And that is 9 health to Drom.
This guy will not let me die. I love
No,
that.
he
I
won't.
don't want you to.
You're just like delaying the inevitable.
No, he's not gonna die. We're gonna
As-
figure it out.
The scary guy sees you take
Every time.
another breath.
Christ.
Let's see
The
here.
turn order really fucks
He's getting
me here.
farmed right now.
No, I know.
Two
Oh my
more.
god, why
Two
can't we
more
get
of
in, bro?
those.
This dude's
Spawn
gonna like
camping,
level up
that's not
halfway
allowed.
through here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's at advantage
Maybe I'll
still.
try to do that. Hold on, let me see here. It is a reaction. Divine Spark, is that a spell?
It's a magic action. So I hold my holy symbol and do that.
And you cast it?
I don't think it's a cast because
It just happens.
So
Okay.
it says, as a magic action, you point your holy symbol at another creature you can see within 30 feet of yourself and focus divine
Another
energy.
holy creature?
No, I just said another creature. Did I say?
Oh,
holy?
okay.
Oh.
You did, but it's okay.
Okay, yeah. As a magic action, you point your holy symbol at another creature you can see within 30 feet.
Okay.
And
That's a
just
channel
focus
divinity.
divine.
No, it's yeah, I think that's right. I think that is a channel divinity.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Then Drom's still down then. I can't use it. I already used all 3.
Is he gonna hit me? Twice?
God, I feel real bad.
Oh.
I'm sure you do.
No, not really.
Why are we killing Drom?
For your colonoscopy.
He kneels down to your body, your unconscious body, and he puts his hand on your forehead and he whispers a few words. fail your Constitution saving throw. I'll even roll it in here.
Not below my hit point max.
Okay.
Or not my hit point max, I should say.
Okay.
So
Well,
that does give me a failure, though, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I think 2, right?
Yeah, I think.
Well, would he do it twice? I mean, theoretically, he could have hit me with his sword twice in one turn. Each one could have imparted a.
It's a failed death saving throw. So that is 2. That's 2 saving throws so far.
Okay.
Theo.
So my twin is still up there in the sky, right?
Yep.
I have my greatsword out, and I snap my fingers, and I teleport into my twin's position. So I'm in the skies. So I pop in. I have my sword out, ready to just smash it into this dome. I'm just like
So you,
Man's
ready to
about
drop.
take-
you bounce 3 times off the
I'm
dome.
big about.
He's about to go down too.
I launched 20
9.
feet.
Oh.
17. Ooh. 25 damage. 25 radiant damage. And shit. 5 bludgeoning as you hit the ground.
All right, I'm not gonna try that again.
Jasper
was
doesn't
fun,
do
though.
anything. Caesar.
Hey, Caesar. Caesar,
What?
try the Solaris Prism.
It's radiant.
I would just try it. I mean, why not at this point, bro? Or the dragon. What about your dragon?
No, that's radiant. No, that doesn't work. I already asked. The prism does not have any offensive capabilities.
But what if you put it up to the barrier? Because it does emit, like, light. I don't know.
Well, okay.
I mean, I would try it, at least. We have nothing else that we can do right now.
Okay, I guess I'll hold it in my hand and go right up to the barrier with it.
And
Attempting to walk through.
to walk through as
Yep.
soon as you touch the barrier.
Yep.
12.
We
12.
have to be missing something.
12 radiant. 2
It's all
bludgeoning as you
divine.
hit the ground. 12 and 2.
2.
Drom, give me a GM roll. All right, so that is 3 rolls so far. Drom, as far as you can tell, unconscious on the ground, this creature standing above. You're unable to break through this barrier. Is Drom alive? Is he gone? This is where we're going to pause.
Find out next time.
Survivor.
So, thank you for joining us on another adventure through Elarion. Is this our first kill? Is Drom still alive?
Hope not.
We'll find out next week in Elarion, the Shattered World. If you enjoyed tonight's session, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's down there in the corner. And until next time, stay brave, roll high, don't enter a magical bearer with some big demonic Goliath. Keep the fire burning, and we'll see you next week.